That's definitely not Goblins.
Okay. My Delver. Good. Yeah, the straight face off did it. You cut? Okay.
Alright. Turning one Delver at it, Chris. Hey, Kory, can you turn your mic up?
Yeah.
Thank you. Both posts. Alright, request has been heard.
Delver trigger.
Alright, mic is up. It should be test, 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 test.
Delver into him. Ah.
Nice. 1. Reroll on 6.
Huh?
Is it correct to stick him first or to stick armor
Oh,
Boy first?
it's
Armor
right
Alright.
there, I think.
Go.
Okay. Is it gonna help you, actually?
I mean, very obviously not.
Like Dark Confidant coming down here. Oh no. 3-drop Liliana. So this is why I like sticking the Glyph last turn, since that was Chris's draw. Doing that I mean, the graveyards were a little thin at the time, but still, that lets him have 2 creatures on the battlefield, lets him follow up with him and attack the same turn. It's just really strong to play the Glyph first.
Kory has commentators who are elsewhere. They're just voicing it. Yeah, because if anyone was here, they'd just hear what was happening.
Yep.
Ring Souls. It's a strong card. That doesn't have to- Right.
Just thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. So that actually is kind of going around its strategy. You go wide with Lingering Souls and Bug Delver, it just tends to have a lot of spot removal. However, they do have cards like Gari Charm available out of the sideboard, so we'll see if that happens in future games.
Alright, did someone cut me?
Check.
With a very big Tarmogoyf, that can't do damage.
I got a C ring now.
Nice. It's funny how Sean Parker's fine. Nobody else did.
It's a 3-4, I believe.
I tried.
Good.
I got
15.
Bringing Neeraj in.
Hey, Neeraj.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I got it.
So did you scrub out?
No, not yet. I'm in between rounds. My
Oh,
first
boy.
round was Grixis, and I lost somehow. It wasn't great. But that's because I was double queuing.
Are you double queuing commentating too? Are you like also
No,
commentating
no, I
for another
dropped
stream?
out of the modern queue.
Like, are
And
you
then
also
my last round
commentating?
opponent was stacks.
The entire goddamn time.
And this round, my opponent, I think I saw Joe Lissette playing him on stream. I think my opponent is 12 posts. So, a lot of fun decks on Auto today.
Neeraj, are you streaming right now? Are you streaming and also on our stream?
No, I'm not. That would be sick.
I mean, you do double queue, so why don't you double
No,
stream?
I'm done double queuing. I'm done.
Double stream, double queue.
So over. I definitely need to play exploration and gamble this time. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking.
Eee, Tombstalker. There's a card we haven't seen in a while. I don't see why not though. Tombstalker just like destroys Angler. Looks like Chris is gonna pick up a Liliana off that ponder. Streaming Dark Confidant. Getting it to 5. Nope.
Good. Yep.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
15.
I definitely should have kept my first name.
It's a risky move by Kemper there. What if Chris had days?
Now you're gonna go, wait. He had 12, but he wants to go clockwise, which is that way.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but he's open to a Tombstalker swing the next turn.
There you go.
And there's 4 in the deck.
Good. Go.
No, that's not true. We saw him ponder last turn. And he definitely had something else in that top 2. He had like a daze and another card. Just land.
Right off the top. Spicy.
Yeah. Block 1.
Yep.
12.
There's Tombstalker on the defensive now.
Mr. Fetcher.
Not its finest position. Thank you, Cal.
Fetch at the end of your turn. Go 10.
For some reason, I thought he picked up Liliana from the ponder. That must have been the
Need to go
distribution.
very sharp.
Yeah.
Go.
Sick. Excited, Lamb.
I'll be done.
You seem to have drawn all the land in my deck. Block 3.
I think Kemper has approximately 1 million spirits right now. And Chris has approximately 1 million lands. These figures are, again, just estimates.
What kind of decks do you want on stream? What kind of decks do you want on stream?
We got a request for 12 post, and otherwise, whatever we got.
Otherwise, Dan.
Like, if we can prioritize folks that, like, you know, are regulars that haven't been on stream yet. You know, like the Pogues or...
Yep.
Everyone wants solidarity. Yeah, I don't know about
You're
that.
right, Calc. I would love Solidarity. Let's get David Gearhart on Solidarity on camera.
Yeah, there you go, Gearhart. We're getting a request for you to play Solidarity on stream. How about that?
I mean, that's. I'll consider it. Tell David I'll consider it.
There you go. Cut. Ponder and brainstorm. I think I might be able to.
Let's get David petting a cat on stream.
Go.
Another team soccer.
We're getting a request for you to pet a cat on stream.
Yeah.
Anything but Sean Park? Okay, alright, we're getting a request for Sean Park here.
One, two, three. Yep.
Night of Soul's Betrayal.
Where's Knight of Soul's Betrayal?
Yeah. Came from my ponder. I know.
Just wanted to show them to you.
Show them off.
I spent so much money on these Tarmogoyfs. Gotta show them. So, are you still double queuing, Neeraj?
Can't believe you drew 3.
No, I'm single queuing, but
Alright, pay attention. He said he
yeah,
dropped.
I'll commentate in a little bit. I just wanted
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to call in.
Gotcha. All right, then let me.
Is
What
this
are you playing?
warm-ups, or
No,
are
no,
you
no,
gonna
this is
mark
round
this round one? All right,
Get
then you
on
do
it,
your job
stream
too.
manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
What do I
Thanks.
even
Bye.
manage? I'm a manager of lies.
Manager of wives?
Lies.
Lies?
Lies.
Minister of Pain? That's a card, right?
Lies.
I'll be on a play.
I think I broke the bot.
Yeah, I think so. Good job.
Fun fact, that card is played in the sideboard of Alurin.
I mean, it's a good card. It's cropped up in various decks ever since it was printed. Hey,
Shavante.
Javante. Welcome to the stream, and glad to have an Allurin player joining us. Super cool deck.
I know. Yeah.
Alurin is really cool.
No. Really I know.
I don't understand it. I mean, I understand the combo, but I don't understand how to decide everything leading up to the combo. It's very complicated.
Would have kept my creatures.
Yeah, I remember. I was unaware that Dreamstalker actually does not target when it goes to bounce a permanent.
That's correct.
Because JD was telling me you can play around one layer of removal, and I was like, really? Because I thought you could just wait for them to play. God, I just said the name of the card and I already forgot it.
What?
Dreamstalker.
Dreamstalker? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
there we go. That card.
Larry's old is good.
Yes, correct. I was there when you guys were debating this, and I was like, Kory, give it up.
Well, I wasn't aware that I thought it was targeted, which was why I was going to say no, because you can just wait for that, but you cannot.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty spicy.
Everyone loves Trinket Mage. Seriously, that card gets you anything you could possibly want. Sure, there are other converted mana costs, or so I've heard.
Go.
I like it because it gets Chalice of the Void.
Gets all your sideboard stuff too. It's like Pithing Needle, Relic, or Tormod's Crypt, whatever.
I remember when that new equipment came out, the one drop that when it comes into play, it can copy an equipment. People are saying it's the blue Stoneforge Mystic in the mirror.
I can leave them up if you want. Which one of those do you want?
So it looks like I'm gonna lose to 12 posts, so I can commentate
Pick one of
soon.
these 3 amazing cards.
Sorry, you're losing to 12 post.
Yeah,
Just over.
it's gonna be bad.
Piece of shit. After 3.
Alright,
Hey,
this
Abzan
one's
got that
going-
first game.
Yes.
Yes. This one's
Kind of
going
feel
much
like
more
donating
for the
$20
future.
and 1 cent.
We want 6. Yeah.
See? I mean, it's not that value.
Delver's off the table. Kemper's immediately following up with Inquisition.
No, it has to be. It's gotta be. Yeah, it has to be. Because that way, just to get the short. It's like I can do wall breaker, not that you don't usually have.
Neeraj, are you in now?
I'm not dead yet, so I'm still trying to figure out how to beat this 12 post guy. But I'll be there soon.
Hey, what's up, Blackjack?
Hey, Blackjack.
AKA Nate.
Neeraj
Blackjack,
was
thanks
scheming
for the
to take
donation.
crown.
Yeah.
Nate?
Oh, a top from Kemper. I love it.
Are you Nate who plays green, white, black stuff in Legacy?
I know which
And
Nate
then-
it is, but
And then last time you were playing blue things?
is that the
Go.
Zendikar Manland?
Froggy.
Okay.
Froggy
It's the
Nate.
new Manland. Points if you can name it.
Something shambling. Shark. Shambling shark. Shambling shark.
There is a Shamble Shark. Do you remember that card in Gatecrash Draft?
Yeah, I played that in Limited.
Alright, the
Shambling
card-
pile of shark
Move
bones.
your sword to the other turn.
Shamble Shark was my jam. The whole Evolve deck was pretty sweet to draft. I'd usually sneak it if nobody else was going for Simic. Just pick up all those Cloudfin Raptors, pick up some Shamble Sharks. Man, you're in business.
Fetch.
You gain 3 from
Yeah,
the
gain 3 from the sword.
exiling the Delver.
Attack you for 1. Play Tyrant Voice. Done.
I drafted a lot of Gate Crash and I never opened a Reckoner.
Did you ever win?
Win my Gate Crash drafts?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't draft at like any large tournaments. Mostly go out to Curio actually and catch drafts on Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah.
Alright, this game is going much more in favor of Bug Delver. Much more of kind of how they want to play the game, right? You're starting off with the Flip Delver, going into a Hymn to Torok, and just like sticking big stuff on the board after that.
Yep. Yep.
Picking up a Tarmogoyf with Sensei's Divining Top, that's not a play you see every day.
Go.
Full art lands for 50 cents.
Candelabra plus posts, cloud posts, is beats Rashad and Port by a lot.
Hold on.
Oh, that's an Ugin. Okay, I'm gonna scoop.
I'm sorry, Neeraj.
Alright, I can commentate now.
Adventure.
I'm sorry you got Uganed out, buddy.
Alright. 1-2 in both daily events. That's 240 play points down the drain.
Exile one of your mana.
That's what I get for double queuing again.
That is what you get.
Alright, but this time I'm serious. Never again. So what's going on this board state? So Abzan won game 1.
Blue. Fetch.
Oh, it's Abzan now. It's not even Dadzan anymore. Alright.
And Bug Delver. We've got a Goyf. Can you rotate the Goyf die so that it's can you rotate it counterclockwise 90 degrees? Right hand rule.
Can't be and you have
Right hand rule. Are you trying to
Yeah,
project
can you give
a
it
vector
an upward
orthogonal?
torque towards the ceiling of 90 degrees? There you go. Perfecto. Perfecto mundo. How do I pop out my chat? Pop out, pop out. Pop out. Got it. Pop out.
eventually.
Yeah, top looks like it's played here just for a little bit of value. You'll see it as a one of in Ant as well. But and sometimes you'll see it in 12 post. Those are pretty much the only decks. But I do see it in like junk decks or Abzan decks sometimes. Also like a what's that guy that when he dies you get two basic land, both players get two basic
Veteran.
lands. Yeah, I see
Explorer.
it sometimes in Veteran Explorer decks.
The archetype for that's called Nickfit, by the way.
Yeah, Nick Fit.
Response.
Technically, it's called Nick Fit.
Yep.
Nick Fit.
I was hoping Kory would do his
Caracas.
Melbourne voice.
Technically, the deck archetype is called Nickfit.
Thank you.
Veteran?
That's
Veteran?
That was
Veteran?
Melvin.
Veteran. Vet. What's better, Scars of the Veteran or Force of Will? What do you think's better?
I think that answer is obvious. Okay. Force of Will cannot
Scars of the...
save.
Well, what if they made Scars of the Veteran Explorer, and it was like you gain a bunch of life and get some basic lands, and you didn't
I
have
love
to
it.
use any mana.
I would play that card.
It's a green-white card, and you have to exile a green card and a white card from your hand.
I love it. Let's print it.
Can I see your graveyard?
By the way, Scars of the Veteran was the card in that cycle that none of us in the car could name. Do you remember that, Kory?
Who was in the
We
car?
It was me, JD, Kory, and Andrew Mitchell.
I feel like that's the one I know the best, because I
Even
opened one of those
better.
back in the day.
Even better than Force of Will.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
first time I saw Scars of the Veteran was before I even seen a Force of Will, because I opened it in a pack back in the day.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know
were
what,
thinking
like
of-
I didn't know which sets to buy, so I was like buying like Homelands and stuff, and it was bad.
I mean, I did the same. But yeah, I actually remember that was JD's quiz, and I failed. I think we all did.
we were actually asking a bunch of trivia questions, and this particular one was what are all the cards in the Force of Will cycle? We were just blanking on the white one.
Yeah, so the red one is like the burn damage.
Pyrohemia. Or wait, no, I'm sorry, not
Py-
pyro. Pyro.
Not Hemia.
That's the red pestilence.
Pyrokinesis.
Yes, Pyrokinesis.
And the blue one's Force of Will.
Thank
White, blue, black.
The black
Wait,
one's
what's
like
the black one?
Pestilence or something, right? Or
Oh, it's like -1/-1 counters or something?
it's
Or
that
no?
it's like -0, -1 maybe. I want to say,
Oh, I know this card.
right?
Are
Like
you gonna type it?
I
It's
vaguely
played in
know it.
Manos Dredge.
Oh yeah.
Is it called Pestilence?
No.
No,
No,
it's not
Pestilence
called
is an
Pestilence.
enchantment.
Pestilence.
So what's it called?
Contagion. There it is.
Contagion. Okay, I knew it was like a
From the
disease
Contagion
related.
engine.
Yes.
Okay.
-2, -1. That's what. I knew it was asymmetrical.
And then the green one is what? That's the last
This
one.
guy.
Now they have to make an artifact one or a
can't
devoid one
remember.
or whatever.
I can't remember the green one now.
They should make a card
I used to
that,
play the green one.
has no colorless mana in its mana cost, but it still has devoid.
I used
Just
to
in
play
case.
the.
Wait, isn't that already a thing with the Devoid Eldrazi? There are ones that have completely colored casting costs.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they should also have the keyword devoid, or
They
the
do.
ability word, or whatever you call it.
Yes, they're colorless. They just have a colored casting cost. That's been a thing since like Future Sight.
No, what I'm saying is we should have a colorless card. It already has a colorless mana cost, but in addition to having a colorless mana cost, it also has devoid. So it's like super
Oh,
colorless.
I see. Okay, sure. Thanks, Neeraj.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh,
Green one gives +1/+1 counters. Okay, what's it called?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, I want you to tell me.
I believe it's called Hunt of the Wilds.
Instant.
Oh yeah, it is. There's like deer on it too.
Oh my god.
There's
that's
that
not
another
what
Raging
it's called.
Souls?
What
Yeah,
is it
that's
called
another
exactly?
Raging Souls.
Wild of the Hunt. The Wild Hunt of the Wilds. Wild Hunt.
Bounty of the Hunt. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
it
it.
is.
I remember
Bounty,
playing
yes.
that. I played that in 8-land
Bounty of
Stompy.
the Hunt.
Because you would play it and then play a bunch of different spells to pump at the same time and then Berserk. And this was before the Infect mechanic.
Of the Hunt. So what's going on in this board state? We got 4 spirits, a Tasiger, a Goyf, and a something up against a Deathrite Shaman and a Tombstalker.
There's a Death Raid Shaman under the Goyf on Kemper's side.
That's cool. Chris should eat his lingering souls for sure.
He's really come back from a pretty
Chris should eat his lingering souls and disfigure his Or wait, how big's the Goyf? Where's the Goyf die? Can I get a Goyf die? We got artifact, sorcery, Planeswalker, instant, 4/5. Don't put that land in the graveyard. Don't do it. Disfigure your thing. Grow your Goyf. 5/6.
Fetch.
Fetch. 6/7. Nice. So who's winning this game? What does it look to you like to you, Diana?
Exile your lingering souls.
Hey, you know, I don't know. I thought Kemper
Just
was
making me
in a really
keep
bad
changing this thing? Is that what you're
position, but now I think he's got the upper hand. I think for a long time Kemper was really
Yo,
struggling.
you just dropped
but I
like 40
think his
frames,
position
bro.
looks good.
265 frames? It's whack, yo. 300. No, wait. How many frames?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. We had a little bit of network lag.
Kory, you should get Tom to run a cable for you.
Yeah, I really should. Because, yeah, the router's like now behind a pillar of boxes on top of the ceiling that I still can't reach.
Yeah, so I mean, if you just drop a cable, that's like, you know, can grab that at any time.
I'll have to make the request.
No cards.
It looks like the Chris should be able to win this match from this board state, right?
Alright, talk us through the victory, Neeraj.
Well, Deathrite Shaman is super strong, and the only thing right now that Kemper really has going for him is that Tasiger, which he can activate. So I still don't know if he's supposed to swing. I guess that's fine. But that the Tombstalker's gonna soon threaten to kill Kemper. But now Chris has to block when Tasiger attacks? No. I guess he takes 4
but
there. Yeah.
he-
Yeah, I guess he just takes it all here. He takes 5 here.
This one.
He will be under pressure soon.
What did he give him back?
The top, which puzzles me.
Oh, what, you got blocked?
Huh?
The Tombstalker got blocked? Oh, okay.
Do we have correct live totals?
I
we do
believe
now.
so.
Okay. Ooh, Death Rate. That won't do anything. So Kemper's gonna take 2 from Death Rate next turn. This is close. This is a nail biter. Yeah, I don't know why he gave him top. I guess he should have given him Goyf. Is that right?
I agree. Or Deathrite Shaman.
I guess top, if nothing's there, is fine. Goes to 3. So that's a good one. So here it looks like Chris wins now. So he should. Okay, if he hadn't drawn something relevant there, he couldn't leave up his death right. So now he can eat with his death right and just pass, right? And if Kemper bricks, then what happens? Looks like the stream's working again. This is nice.
Do you guys still have a video feed on Skype?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's passing?
I keep thinking I accidentally turned down my webcam for Skype, but it's actually just my local
Boom.
webcam monitoring the dog.
Alright, this looks like game.
Yeah,
son.
the very tiny
now he
mouse
just
impulse.
does he even take down Lily? Or does he just did he say come at you? Because that forces him to block.
Block here.
And then he's gonna try to eat something, and Kemper can just eat it in response, and that makes him dead. Yeah, if he sends both creatures at Chris, that makes him dead, right? Because Chris has to chump block Tassiger and then has to activate his death right. So in response, Kemper can activate his death right. Or actually, if he tries to eat a creature. Okay, so was there no creature in the yard?
I think he targeted one.
If he
So if you
if
target
he targets
there,
a creature, he
to
actually
gain
lives
life,
that turn.
you could live.
Yeah, because then Kemper will eat the creature in response, so he gains 2 life, but he'll only take 1 combat damage, and then he
Yeah. I can't
then he
win
gets to see another draw step. So that's what he was supposed to do.
That was a good draw.
That's 2-0 for Abzan versus.
I'm gonna go run around the room real quick. I'll be right back.
So that's an interesting one. In Legacy, you'd think that Bug is favored because it's got blue, right? But in these kind of attrition matchups, Forcible is not great. So the only blue cards that Bug really has are Delver and Brainstorm. Brainstorm's really, really strong, but Delver doesn't seem too great in a match like this.
Right, if you think about it, they're both green-black decks, and the blue deck has more maneuverability, but the white deck has more power, so...
Yeah, with Lingering Souls and
Seems better than a force.
so kind of the way Jund and Abzan pair up in Modern.
Mainly because I know that you play like 4 Lilianas.
I agree, Kahuna. Giving the top back was quite puzzling.
I would like a
I'm back.
Knight of Souls Betrayal. Kory had mentioned Knight of Souls Betrayal earlier. That'd be a good addition to Chris's board.
Well, that's a little bit.
It's good against Pyromancer decks, and it's good against Abzan decks, and
Well, the card's just good in general, but I think it's more relevant in like a shardless bug deck versus
And
like a
It's kind of hard to date.
kind of a tempo aggro deck
okay.
like this.
But how about? So are those 2 Golgari charms, or what are those?
Yeah, those are 2 Golgari charms.
Okay, you know what? You know what's better than Golgari Charm? Actually, Golgari Charm's pretty good because you can hit a Sylvan Library too. But Marsh Casualties is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's what the yeah, that one's not bad.
I call that one Bob Marsh Casualties because sometimes he puts it in his bug board
I thought about it.
and he beats people up with it.
That's usually you want that when you're running True Name Nemesis. Otherwise, I think Charm's actually a little bit better.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, those were
All right,
fun.
I'll
Pretty
be right
epic.
back. That's it.
That's cool. We got a little bit of time to kill. We have 2 more matches that are currently going on right now.
Or we should buy Staborski's house.
It looks nice.
I guess I could have not attacked with my Tombstalker then, but I feel
Hey,
like
Kemper, you want to do a deck tech with your deck? You just put it away? Yeah, yeah. If you want to fan it out and we can talk about it. We got a little bit of time.
here, I'll put out some too.
I can help him. I need to set up over here real quick.
You gonna sit here?
Yeah, you might grab your stuff. Since you're gonna be telling me what are we playing today, Kemper?
What are we playing today?
Yeah, what do we got?
We're playing Abzan, also known as Badzan.
Okay, I had it up on the stream as Dadzan for a little bit.
Goes by Dabzan too,
That's pretty cool.
or just Junk if you want to call it that.
Junk. See, that's what I know it by. This is new.
My competitors gaze at my deck.
Technology in the works.
Lost a lingering souls. Literally lost a lingering souls.
That's gross.
Game 1 he played lingering souls I think 4 times.
4 times, yeah. Played 1 and flashed it back, and then I just played 2 more off the top of my deck.
I like how you didn't even like try to flash those back.
Well, actually, I kept one in my hand game 2 forever, trying to get to the 5 mana, so I could play and flash it back immediately.
Oh, played. Okay.
But then I ended up just, and the turn where I delved with Tassiter didn't feel awesome. I think that was a misplay. Did everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Creatures are pretty basic. And I guess the idea behind the deck is something that can go toe to toe with Miracles. Will have a good Storm matchup and like can fight well against Delver. And it's always a bonus not playing a blue deck. It always feels good.
Yeah. As a non-blue player, so what's this archetype? It's Abzan / Junk. So like, what would you say? It's just like a mid-range type deck.
Yes, I would say it is a mid-range deck, I suppose.
Okay.
You know,
So
it's just like Jund in Modern.
So it looks like threats plus
Yeah, yeah.
removal.
That your creatures, one option was maybe to play Stoneforge Mystic instead of Tarmogoyf, but we felt that with a discard strategy, you'd rather take advantage of that quickly with the body
Right.
instead of having the later game advantage. And Bob, that's kind of why you built the deck, I guess, is because you knew it was really good against Miracles, so try to build a deck with Bob in it.
Okay.
And like the bug Delver decks with Bob aren't that exciting because they got their own problems with like Force of Will, and it's not the best beater. So with the support of Lingering Souls, you can keep Bob alive. Tarmogoyf's awesome. And yeah, pretty basic.
So I see like tops.
Jund.
I guess this is to help you do what? Just try
You
to
know,
find more.
just
of
kind of make the
whatever.
deck a little better.
Okay. Round it out.
It's like
Make
blue
it-
cards, you know,
make it
you'd like to
good.
have those. You know, it's great with Bob, obviously.
Okay.
And you know, just notice a lot of times you go Hellbent. Each person goes Hellbent with all the discard, and then you just want to draw better than your opponent. And Top does a pretty good job of that.
So it seems like you have like a decent amount of removal for being a non-blue deck. 4 Liliana, 4 Brepticate,
Yeah,
2
yeah.
swords. Just kind of like now 4 Liliana. I guess that's kind of good with the Lingering Souls because I guess you could just like make it actually a 2-mana sorcery spell.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
a nice little
wanted.
bonus. I mean, Liliana, like, I mean, it's just kind of a Liliana deck. Like, as you're going with Lingering Souls, great with Bob, obviously, because you can mitigate the card loss. And this is the type of deck where Liliana's going to be great because it's a removal spell that does more than that. Because you don't have blue to really, you know, draw all the 4 removal spells that you have. So the removal spells that you do have, you want to be as open as possible against a wide range of stuff. So Liliana is awesome in that situation. And then having extras isn't so bad because he's discarded.
Right.
Grows your Goif, go with, as we said, Lingering Souls. This guy's hiding. I don't know if you saw him.
Yeah, I did
Fantastic.
see that. It looks like he treated you pretty good last game.
Yeah, it was sweet. Well, you know, it's very similar to. I don't know if you're familiar with much modern. You play much modern, Kory?
No, not a whole lot, but I'm somewhat familiar with most of the
So it's
archetypes.
pretty much this Jund strategy where you got individually powerful cards, and hopefully it gets there. And it's awesome when you get to cast like 2 spells in one turn, you know, because everything's so powerful.
I guess Death Rate Shaman kind of helps you like turn 1 Death Rate into like turn 2 win the game.
Well, that's what I had to do against Chris last match. In game 1, I just played a turn 2 Liliana, just playing into days, and he didn't have it.
Yeah.
And I took the game because I killed his first threat with Liliana. You know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And Tasker's a little iffy. Seems like you want another threat. I like him more in Modern because there's no Caracas. That's kind of the big problem with Tasker, I felt. That's why.
Yeah, I remember, I think it was like Charlotte started running this guy for a while, and then they eventually, like almost all the bug decks just gravitated towards Angler.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, also because like Delver decks that were playing Angler could actually beat the Tassiger just in combat, and it was actually a whole turn faster when it came to the clock. So
Certainly.
it's exactly what they wanted to be doing. So this card got
Suckers.
kind of in an awkward place. How often you get to activate it? I guess it's just
Well, this
double
is only
green,
my
so-
second tournament playing with it. My brother played it the last 2 other tournaments.
Okay.
This is my first time activating it. I've tested against him a couple times, and he's activated enough times.
Yeah, that seems good.
I mean, the last game I won because I was able to get a.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. 'Cause you
got
bounced-
my top back.
Yeah, you got your top, which helped
Found
you
the
fly.
Maelstrom Pulse, and like it worked really well.
Right now, you're just getting more of all the stuff you're already doing is already all good, so it's just more good stuff. So that seems perfect.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of good stuff. I guess for numbers, I think I'm gonna cut the 4 Thoughtseize for a 4th Inquisition.
So I was going to ask you exactly this. I've not seen Inquisition since like Pox days.
Okay.
Why this card?
Well, this is a deck that's playing a lot of discard, so you're gonna have to do some overlapping at least. So because of that, since you have more consistency in your, you have like a wider range of discard spells.
I guess
You
you
don't need
think,
to
like,
find-
is the loss of life actually relevant?
That's a big thing. It is. You know, playing Bob, obviously everything kind of goes back to Bob. That's why I'm playing this Shambling Vent. Death Right's awesome because of that.
Yeah, this card's pretty cool. I remember when this got spoiled, I thought this was easily the best of the
Definitely
man
cool.
lands in the new set.
Yeah, there's kind of a question. I could play any of the 3 of them, you know, of Stirring Wildwood or of the new black-green one. But that one just seems the most reliable.
Yeah.
I like man lands that can be aggressive. You know,
Gives you something
sitting
to
back
do.
with a man land
Yeah.
feels weird. Waiting for them so you can keep mana up, you know, it's kind of a weird situation.
Yeah, this looks like, you know, this doesn't look very reactive. Just kind of like a lot of sorceries, a lot of just doing stuff, and then, you know, just mid range, just playing like a junker.
Definitely the heart of the deck
Yeah,
is like this, right?
do things and then make your opponent have it all.
And for the sideboard, it's got more Swords Plowshares, there's some pulls, and then there's another Thoughtseize
Okay.
with 3 Surgicals.
So you said you wanted to play this because it has a good Miracles matchup.
I mean, it should,
what are you hoping-
theoretically.
What are you hoping to play and what are you hoping to dodge?
I would love to dodge like Show and Tell and Reanimator.
Okay.
My combo game is more geared against Storm, right? There's one Canada's.
Yeah, it's definitely more popular right now, so I think that's good.
And I think, you know, the other option would be playing, what's it called? Containment Priest. But we're just going to have to go with the meta call and hope that. So, I'm choosing to beat Storm with the combo deck. So, Show and Tell, Reanimator, and Nicorate would scare me. But in other matchups, Lands, probably not a good matchup. Haven't tested it. I got some game with Surgical and some Wastelands, but I can see that being a nightmare matchup. But the Miracles should be good, you know, with Bob. Bob's pretty awesome. Liliana's a great card. Him and Torok's going to be great. Lingering Souls, another reason to play that. This is pretty much why I'm playing white over red.
Yeah, the Lingering Soul seems pretty good.
Card's awesome. But again, so, you know, Delver decks is always going to be pretty even. It's kind of, you know, I don't think I'm at a disadvantage necessarily. You can go either way in that matchup.
Yeah.
I have a lot of tools. It just depends if they temper me out or not.
Yeah, I like the how kind of diverse of answers you have in your board here for stuff like it looks like Zealous Persecution. I love that card. It's great against young Pyromancer decks. It's great against like Mentor. It counters your opponents. You know, Golgari Charms and stuff like that. Like it does so much.
Super cool. Other Lingering Souls decks might be a little. I know, like Deathblade, like True Name and Lingering Souls are kind of coming up a little more. Obviously good against Young Pyromancer, as you said. But mainly it's in there, though, to give you game versus the wide decks, like Elves and Death and Taxes.
Yeah, that seems
and,
really wrong.
and like Goblins, you see that stuff. It's
Yeah.
kind of a catch-all. It could be Toxic Deluge, that card's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Like, it'd be cool to have that effect against, say, like Bug Cascade. It'd be nice to be able to wipe the board and start over type thing.
Right.
Have more selective removal. And, like, the difference between killing like a Deathrite Shaman and not. Like, so, like, I don't know if I bring this in against, like, Mentor. I don't know if I do that.
Right, yeah. I think maybe if they have neg 1 effects, then I would probably want to bring it in to counter it. But
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
yeah, if it's like just straight Mentor, like Miracles, then probably not.
But yeah, pretty self-explanatory here.
Yeah, it's really
You
cool,
know,
Kemper. Thanks for, it looked pretty convincing watching you play, and you played it pretty well, too. I was really impressed.
I thought I just messed up that one turn where I over-delved. So I shrunk my Goyfs.
Yeah.
That was bad. But I think I was able to bounce back, though. I don't know. Like, he had like the Disfigure play, which drew him right back up to 5/6, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting. Well, thanks for sharing with us. I really
Yes,
appreciate it.
You are welcome.
And,
Thanks for watching Snapcaster.
Oh, yeah, hype. And good luck for the rest of today, man. And good luck this Saturday, too.
Yes, thank you.
Deck is sweet.
David wants more mono blue stomping.
What's up?
David wants more mono blue stomping.
All right. And he's going to get it.
We're gonna rematch.
Is it the run back?
Yep.
Are you guys both XO?
No.
Oh,
He's
what?
Pro 1.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Alix's deck is gas.
I'm trying to remember your last name.
Mavlian. It's not easy.
And you're on the regular.
What's up?
You're on what you were playing last week.
We're on the road.
All right.
I hope I don't get embarrassed again like last week.
Alright, I'm back. And I got some Chinese food. And I got my blankie. And I got my little... And my,
I need to slide this down a little bit.
my Ugg slippers. And I'm all comfy.
Need me to get up?
Yes, sir. Mister, you're getting the run back.
But this is the same match.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I don't want to see your face again.
Come on.
Told you to get back at me.
I'm gonna try.
Can I sit here or are you trying to?
You can sit there if you want.
Should we even out the tournament time?
How does that even work?
It's impossible.
Kory, who just asked you about sitting there?
Don't know.
Destroying stuff.
Hey, shout outs to Spain. What's up, man?
I roll.
Bienvenidos. Or something. Hola, man.
Who's commentating?
Neeraj and Diana. Are you still around, Diana?
Good luck, brother.
Do you know if she's AFK, Neeraj?
Oh no.
Snorlax, you're from Ecuador? What is good, everybody?
I tweeted out that you're streaming,
Thank you.
but I don't have really many Twitter followers anyways.
We have like 5, I think.
I have more than you, I think. I think I have 6.
That was 3 turns, dude.
I couldn't find watch you. I actually just realized that I had now though. In that case. Oh no, I had 2 outs though. What was that? Generator was back on top. Chroma. Sure. I don't remember this.
Romox. Exiling. What is that blue card?
There's Sea Drake.
Sea Drake.
Actually, I'm probably hit. Yeah. I have 2 turns of ram all these fucking double striking. I have a turn of ram all these fucking double striking dragons in you.
What Stompy decks usually try... I've never seen a Sea Stompy deck, but what Stompy decks usually try to do is, you know, play a Chalice or a Trinisphere, slow down your opponent, and then eventually win with something that doesn't really matter.
We can roll.
Here we get a non-disruptive start from Alix, so he's not... By that I mean he's not playing any disruption that would slow down Marcus. And he Trinket Mages up a Chalice, and I'm assuming he's not playing it, it's just going into his hand, and he's going to look to cast that on Execute like next turn. Which will cut off a lot of Marcus's deck, if it resolves. So here Marcus now knows what Alix is up to and is going to want to look for probably just a Force of Will, assuming that he won't have enough mana to... Actually, a Spell Pierce could be good here, depending on what other mana sources Alix has in his hand. I should watch that deck tech, so I'll be more familiar with his deck while I'm doing commentating.
Oh yeah. I'm working on that. I'm waiting to hear back from Wizards because like,
CMC's 2 on the stack, right?
there's issues with like licensing that I have to work out with them.
That's good.
Alright, Em.
Hey, welcome back, Diana.
Damn it, guess what?
What?
I got Chinese food, and it's delicious.
I'm happy for you, Neeraj.
Thank you. Kory, these dice, they're just not gonna cut it. Think about the viewers, man. Think about the viewers.
Big dice. I'll attack the 3.
Alright, I'm eating dinner, so I'll be push to talking. PTT.
That's what I'm doing too, unless you want to hear crunches of broccoli.
I think we would all love to hear crunches of broccoli.
Recap from last week?
Yes, it's fine.
9.
A lot of people like Alex's deck, so
Response. Dismember? Yep.
I didn't even know that rule.
Okay, so no joke, I love Hedron alignment.
Are you gonna make a Hedron alignment deck?
I don't know, anything's possible. Actually, when spoilers were coming out, I was pestering Jarvis. I was like, hey Jarvis, check out this card that was spelled today. And he was like, I I'm not even gonna click your link, and I'm gonna guess it's Hedron Alignment. It seems like your type of card because it doesn't do anything. I was like, you're exactly right, Travis. Thank you.
He would say that.
He's got me pinned, that's for sure. It's like definitely my style of card, and my style of play is definitely not doing anything.
Good.
This is the Jarvis from Iron Man.
Jarvis from Iron Man.
Him, not exactly, but that's a good guess.
Alright, I'm gonna start calling him that.
It's tax.
I haven't looked at Alex's deck list. Maybe I should do that, but I don't know.
Thanks for the follow.
I mean, no. Go anywhere from convoluted to incredibly weird.
What colors?
Yep.
I like it. Just do it. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I think I know what you're gonna do.
I'll show you if it comes up.
Yeah, just him. 4.
That ain't, well, so I have, that ain't enough. I have, no, it's supposed to have that.
I don't understand. Wait. Oh, he just attacked with Trinket Mage.
Yes.
Do you have a token for that Thopter or no?
I do not.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Kory, you're disappointing
I
everybody.
know, we just got a donation yesterday, and I neglected to pick up tokens. Sorry, guys. I'll put it towards getting us some nice tokens.
That should be game, right?
We couldn't
Wait,
call it,
no, that should put him to 1 after he
if he
jump
attacked with
blocks.
a token or not.
No one.
This Chalice is
Find
devastating.
the card in my deck that is not there.
Devastating is right.
So, main deck, like, he literally cannot beat a Chalice on 1. Rug Delver.
Rug Delver is definitely one of the decks that has an exceptionally hard time against Chalice on 1. Like, a lot of Legacy decks struggle with that, but Rug just barely has any play.
So, sideboard, he might have a couple Ancient Grudges.
Hey, Gearheart, do we have any Thopter tokens?
And the Spell Snare can fight it when it's on the stack.
No. Okay.
Um,
Super confusing using these.
Because I mean, I'd just pick them up if you had any, but it's all good.
they also have lands.
Thank you for your input and your
You're
Yeah, we
welcome.
might use that if we.
just like always super insightful.
So if Alix plays resolves Chalice on 1 and then resolves a Chalice on 2, he just wins, right?
Yeah,
provided
that's
there's nothing on the table,
true.
yeah.
That's true of a lot of matchups. having both Chalice on 1 and 2, it's devastating to a lot of
So
legacy
we're
decks.
looking like Alice is looking for like an opening hand of like Force blue card, Chalice, Ancient Tomb, something.
That's just legacy. No, I got the short list.
How do you feel about matchup?
It's pretty swingy. It's not good.
Did you win one of the games?
No.
I played Rogue for PE and I played against Jarvis twice and I won both game 1 because I lost all the rest of the
Yeah.
games. I think I was sideboard.
Abrupt decay is just such a problem. The abrupt decay, Lily, yeah. What are you gonna do?
I accidentally sideboarded out Stifles the first time I was playing Rug against Shardless.
Oh.
And I was like, I took these out, and he was like,
Actual
why?
best card matchup.
And I was like, oh yeah, why did I take these out? That was stupid.
That's not as bad as the time I boarded in Submerge against Jund. Like, I just felt so awful afterwards.
I think that you only win the games when they don't. Sometimes I feel like they're not forced. I don't know. I think it's an interesting question because that was my instinct. Was to take out the forces. Right. Yeah, and I felt like, well, this is okay, but then I just like kept not doing the deal.
Good luck, Alex. Okay.
So their Vortex much better than that.
It almost got me home.
I suppose it would be based on about 50 fast.
Yeah. Maybe 4.
Played 3. 4
All right. Just finished my dinner, so I'm back. Oh yeah, one time my opponent thought seized me, and I was playing Death and Taxes, and they see my Wilt Leaf Legion hand, and they asked to read it, and so I take it out of my hand, and they read it, and they read the whole card. And then they give it back to me, and then he say, yeah, I want to choose that. And I'm like, are you sure? I give them another chance, because it's like one of these like local tournaments. And I'm like, oh. They're like, yeah. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I put it into play. It was great. So Alix just starts off here with an island pass. That's not very strong. So his ways of dealing with the Delver on the board last game were hangerback tokens and this Stratus Dancer.
Sure.
So this Stratus Dancer here doesn't look like it's gonna stick. I mean, maybe Marcus doesn't have a red source for that bolt in his hand.
Good.
Oh. So it looks like he's brainstorm locked himself, so he won't have a red source for the Stratus Dancer next turn either.
I'm like trying to eat yogurt with my headset on, but I don't know if this is working. I just like seriously foresee getting yogurt in my mic soon.
I kind of want this to happen now.
Please don't jinx me.
Combat.
I think you're dropping frames.
I am.
3 cards.
Oh, stream is lag-a-dag. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep. Go.
So once again, guys, if you are interested in this blue deck, which I am very much so am, I am good at speaking.
Thanks, Neeraj.
You can just scroll down and you'll see a link to YouTube under it says Facebook, then YouTube, and then Twitter, and that's a link to the Snapcasters YouTube page. And there is a video there, which is a deck tech on Alix Hatfield's Sea Stompy deck. So, what is this Sea Drake? It's a flyer, or what is it? Words. Can somebody card Sea Drake or something? Or whatever that.
Good.
So 4/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, return 2 target lands you control it on his hand, and that combos well with the city. City of Traders.
What are your life points right now?
15 to 14.
Sea Drake. Oh, nice. Siegecraft.
Wait, what?
I'm at 15.
Uh-oh, guys. I just
13. Okay.
What did you do?
I just got an L Core audio endpoint volume thread message adapter lcore.exe exception.
Oh, what?
The program can't start because MSVCR110.dll is missing from your computer. Cool.
That
Thank you.
is bad. Oh, what did Alix just search up with his trinket mage?
I missed it.
Hanger back walker.
That's what I would do. I was just confirming that he did that.
Illuminati
That's awesome.
confirmed, as Kory would say.
Hangerbock Walker's gonna do some work here. Alright, Goif die time. Let's get it out there. It's like 1, 2, 2? Instant creature? What else is there? So Sea Drake is a 4/3 flyer? That's sweet. He should swing with that. Is that actually a Sea Drake? I need to see this art. He's casting it for 2. X equals 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, I was joking about the hanger back walker, but like that's really sweet.
Why were you joking about the Hangerbock Walker?
I don't know. You were like, what did Trinket Mage get? And I was just like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if he got hanger back walker?
Well, why wouldn't he want to get
Oh,
it?
I thought you were serious.
I was just messing around.
Okay, now it seemed this looks bad for you. This saying that you're messing around because it let me just rewind. See what he
I'm
actually
professional, right? Yeah, I know. My streaming career is in jeopardy.
Oh no. So you know what was crazy? You guys are friends with Van, right?
Remind me who Van is.
He's a little like Vietnamese Magic player.
Does he play Storms?
Do you know Van, Kory?
Hey, that's pretty damn good.
Like the name sounds really familiar.
no,
It's just I
I
know
don't
so many
think I do.
Magic players that like they just blend together.
Okay, he's from Maryland and he went to the Super Sunday Series Championship. Do you know what that is?
I heard you got in an accident.
Yes, thank you, Neeraj.
Yes, he did.
Hope he's alright.
Yeah,
Does anyone
I
know how
think
he's doing?
I think he's out and he's doing okay. He had to do some surgery. I don't really know the details, but I think him and his friend got hit by a drunk driver.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yikes.
Horrible.
So wait a minute. Is he the Storm player?
He doesn't play Legacy much. I don't know if I've ever seen him playing Legacy. This must be why you don't know him. He plays pretty competitively.
Does he
He
play
plays
Limited?
Standard and Modern.
The name
Okay.
sounds really familiar.
Yeah, it sounds really familiar. Well, I hope he's doing alright.
Yeah. My thoughts are with him on his recovery. I think he was planning on going to a GP this weekend. don't know if he's gonna be well in time. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I guess you can't bolt the Sea Drake with the more Stratus Dancer in play? Wow. That's
Oh, he tried to
daggers.
bolt the Drake.
Think you're sick, dude?
Ancestral Vision?
Think it's a blando? Your deck over here?
Out of the board? Oh, that's cool.
I'm a fan. Had an ancient grudge this week.
I think
Didn't matter.
that's cool is one of those phrases that's kind of funny because it can go either way, you know what I mean? Like, it can be a filler phrase, it can be genuine, or it can be just kind of derogatory. Oh, that's cool.
Channel.
Oh. Oh, you brought in Ancestral Vision? Oh, that's cool.
Wizard sent Van a bunch of gifts for while he was in the hospital.
Good luck the rest of the way.
We did?
Good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
That's really nice of them.
that is nice of him. Something to play with while he's in bed.
Oh, you got him?
Recovering.
You have to alter them to get a
That's
whale on
actually
it now.
one of the guys who taught me how to play Magic when I was younger. He had a birth defect as a kid and spent a lot of time in the hospital, which is where he learned how to play. And then by the time he was a little bit older, he was like way better than the rest of us.
Can't play it in Pauper. Not interested.
Yeah, I don't have the submersions this week. I have these and the wipeaways.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I have a wipeaway main deck. I cut out Decision.
This. Oh, really? Okay. Just
So
going.
I could put the full like 6 of these cards.
Oh wow. Okay. That's pretty cool.
What card is that, Kory? Warping Whale?
Yeah,
or
that is Warping Whale.
card.
So, are you playing this weekend? What? You make this sweet ass deck.
I didn't make it. Damon made it.
Well, Damon makes it, and you both play the sweet ass deck, and you're not going. Is Damon at least going? Okay.
So, while I was
'Cause I wanna see
busy
this, like,
losing
just
my
destroy
daily
the
events that I
event.
played in today, I noticed that the update for Magic Online now has the new colorless symbol, and all the cards are oracled with the new colorless mana symbol. So, Wasteland has it on it, Rashad Import has it on it.
Jumping on that.
See, that's nice that Magic
neat.
Online continually reflects
Which
the
reminds me, I still need
most
to pick up my
Oracle
current
text.
rules text. Yeah.
Yeah,
I should probably check to see if they got some.
yeah, like
we're gonna run around the room
Mana
real
Bond has
quick.
the correct text on it
I'll be right back.
instead of just saying during your discard phase.
Yeah. Aggro, most likely. I still think it's one of the best decks in the format, just because it's, or I think it's the best position. Okay. Just hoping that that's possible.
So like all of these old lands or mana producing cards produce colorless mana,
Yep.
but none of the existing cards before the current set have colorless
Required.
mana in their casting cost, right?
Correct. That is very correct. What is that smell? Is somebody cooking or is my apartment building on fire?
Probably a little bit of both.
It's pretty pungent. Yeah. Smells like a little bit of both. So yeah, City of Traders and Ancient Tomb say tap to add diamond or whatever you want to call the symbol. Do you want to call the symbol C? Tap to add CC to your mana pool. I guess you're supposed to say C. And then like the monoliths will say tap to add CCC to your mana pool. Oh look, that's not the Oracle text. It says add 2 to your mana pool there.
Yeah, it's
Card.
just checking to see if MTG Bot had its business together, but it doesn't.
So we do not have a game we can put on right now. If you guys want, I could probably pull out Agrolome and do a deck tech with it, or we can probably just hang out and chat.
Nobody wants to see your Agrolome deck tech.
What's up?
I said nobody wants to see your Agrolome deck tech.
Oh.
Go back to Yavimaya or wherever you come from.
I don't know if you guys in chat want to see it. I can whip it out.
Seriously, stop offering to whip it out. Nobody wants to see you whip it out.
I believe the technical term is butthole mana.
I just read that.
Because it's brown mana, and it comes from.
I think it's because of the symbol. Like, I've actually been losing it as soon as I read it, but like, I'm on push to talk, so you guys didn't know. It's like secretly dying here.
Yeah, everybody's playing.
Soul Ring.
No,
Taps
no one
add
wants to
butthole
see
butthole.
my favorite deck.
Stop offering to whip your deck out. Just
Who did?
seriously. We don't need your deck
Are
on
you guys
camera.
done? Okay.
Are you even allowed to put your deck on camera on Twitch? Is that like?
Yeah, did you check the Twitch
Did you check-
terms
did you check
to see
Twitch?
if
It's
you
coming
can
out.
show your deck?
Oh, it's coming out. Oh, waste.
Why do you have a waste in your deck?
Because I just bought a bunch of these.
Why?
I don't know. I thought the artwork looked cool. In all honesty.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, look at this. This card is so cool.
I do think, okay, I do think it's really
How cool that
and I-
looks.
oh my gosh.
You should
do
buy
think-
some non-full art wastes. You should pithy needle
Oh, you
name
guys want to
wastes.
jump on the feature? Yeah, we got another game in. So I have to show you guys my
Yay.
butthole mana.
Your what?
What?
Your butthole mana?
Apparently, that's what these are called now.
That looks like someone's butthole to you?
That's
a weird looking butthole, boys.
that is a weird butthole,
It's just like
boys.
a pleasingly symmetric butthole.
Apparently,
Who's commentating?
Diana and Neeraj. Do you know Neeraj?
Yeah, no, Neeraj.
Okay,
He's a
good.
dirty Indian, dude. Filthy Indian.
Sean Park is calling
Is
you
that
out.
Sean Park? Oh my gosh. Hi, Sean Park.
Diana says hi. Here, you want to?
Hi, Sean Park.
All right, here you can take a seat.
Yo. Hello?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, ladies?
Yo, what up, Sean?
Neeraj.
How you doing, brother?
I'm living.
Oh my gosh, is this Sean versus Dan? I'm like crying tears of joy right now.
No, it's Kemper versus Dan. I'm into the commentating there, you know?
Okay, alright. I'm okay with that
Nice.
too.
Oh, yeah. Special guest Sean Park on the
From right
commentating.
here, from right fucking next to me.
Sick brick, bro. Good draw.
Yeah,
Let's
they're
see if
pretty
he's got the
bad.
poker face.
Oh my god. This is what Frowntown is, I guess. Sean Park doing commentary right in your ear.
I can never remember how to
So,
say your last name, Dan.
Sean, are these guys mid-match?
Yeah, this is game
Or
3.
this is game 3?
Yep. Game 3, right? It's Grixis Schmelver.
No, it isn't.
It's not?
No.
That's what I thought it was.
What did I say?
Oh, it's Rug Delver.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
I haven't put it in yet. That is incorrect.
Alright, well, there's definitely Delver in it.
First
boys.
of all,
What
I just want
kind
to
of
make a public
schmelver is it?
statement that I'm
There's definitely
irritated-
Schmelver involved.
Irritated with the number of decks that get labeled as Grixis.
You're a Grixis.
It's embarrassing.
You're embarrassing.
I agree, Dan's embarrassing. Tell him he's embarrassing.
Diana says you're
What
embarrassing.
did
Oh, well, Diana can say that.
I don't remember what you called it.
Whitelist Delver.
White list, like LESS.
Without white.
Okay,
Whitelist.
so
It's called
I
Glint Eye
have,
White
Delver.
person?
Glint Eye
Yeah,
Delver.
like, what is this?
I like Grub Delver because Grub is like a
delete
tiny
white
insect,
list. Right,
and
right
Delver is an
Delver.
insect.
I like rubbing
So-
Delver.
Grub,
Sean.
you know,
What
you get it,
Tell
guys.
Kory to write Glint Eye Delver.
What's that even mean?
Just tell him. He'll know.
So tell me what? I can hear you now.
Glint Eye Delver.
Wait, say it.
Bug in the rug.
There's
Look at the chat.
Glint Eye Nephilim. Let's see.
To Frowntown, I'm already there.
That's
I'm sitting next to
stupid
Sean Park,
and
for
ugly.
Christ's sake.
that is awesome though.
No, that's stupid and ugly. That's not
We're
awesome.
not wearing like a two
So,
die.
4-color Delver.
Two die from the inside and
Call it
close is what
four-color
the
Delver.
camera can see.
Yeah, the proper names for this deck are actually 4-color Delver, or it's actually just 4C Delver is the proper name for this deck,
Schmelver, dude.
or just Schmelver. But I prefer
It's better than the last
Glint Eye Schmelver.
Hashtag Schmelver.
Capitalize it.
For sure, I gotta make it official.
Okay.
Abzan, more like not brainstorm.
What format are we playing? I'm
Or
assuming-
Schmelver Dragon Shelter.
Oh my gosh, Neeraj. I just burst out laughing.
17.
Horde Smelter Dragon similar to.
Word Schmelver Dragon? That's a blammo. Oh, in the graveyard. Blammo. Alright.
That is great commentary.
See, Delver flips. Oh, nope. Delver sucks.
Oh, okay.
Always a 1-1.
Good
Never
card.
flips for anybody. This fucking sucks ass. 1 mana. Oh, at least that's a 1-2. Makes mana. Deals damage. That card's better than
Yeah.
Delver. Alright, let's see here.
T-Fin.
Kemper's turn 2. Is that that's another land that doesn't produce blue? That's pretty bad.
So none of the lands
always
in
give the
Kemper's
bottom
deck
of the barrel
produce
for
blue.
commentary.
Seems pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty bad. Can't cast brainstorm. Okay,
Neeraj, is that a fun fact?
Has to. Oh, Delver doesn't flip again. Who would have guessed? Not me.
I am about to
Alright,
concede.
land 2. 4-color Schmelver player says he's about to concede
I'm a-
because Delver's not flipping. Nice.
No, it has,
Another one
not
for
because
one.
of the Delver's not flipping.
Just let him
Oh.
play, Sean. Let him play.
So why is he fetching here? Has he got another play? He's got a follow up.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
So it'd be fine if like they couldn't hear me, you know.
Oh yeah. I think we all would be.
Oh, burn.
There's magic going on over here. Come on.
Yeah. Get your game face.
So round 1, Kemper had to play Bug Delver. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
And he was victorious in that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Follow up is another death, right?
There's one standstill in the sideboard.
There's one stand on the sideboard. For fuck's sake. Salamo.
Kory die.
Oh, Kemper, can you use the big dice?
Yeah, I didn't mean like Kory die. I meant like, you know.
Make the most out of those activations.
Hey! Blammo! 1 mana 3/2 flyer. That card's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Card's pretty good.
Lily went.
Look at that.
This is looking pretty bad for Kemper now. This clock is gonna be really fast. If he has a lightning bolt, it could be a 2-turn clock after this. Or a Delver here makes it a 2-turn clock. I mean another death right.
Schmelver.
Young Peasy.
Peasy in the heezy.
Peasy is in the heezy. Oh, there was a good card that we just saw.
2 souls.
So this
two
is
tokens.
real good for Kemper here.
Brainstorm trigger. You have some basic lands or something. I didn't
Oh, elemental tokens?
Oh, cool.
I think
We
I
can
actually
watch
have some in
counters.
my bag. Oh, I like it. Lin Lao. I like it. Sending a message.
So here, are you still there, Diana?
Yeah, I'm still here. Thanks. I was just taking the chance to eat while Sean was making loudmouth. But that's pretty good, Sean.
Who's Sean?
Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. You do that.
Whoa. Was the life page?
Life was paid. Double goif, double bob. Where's
Angel of
So here, do you go and double block a Delver? I mean, if he has a bolt, that's real bad for you. Okay, good.
I think
He
he
at
has
least
double
gets to
block, yeah.
trade
Yeah, for sure.
half a card for a card.
Yep.
Clock is on though. So he was at 14 and he takes 3, 4, 5. He goes to 9. Can you correct? Can you ask some life totals again, Kory?
What are life totals right now?
16 and 9.
You're at 9. Okay.
Didn't one of the tokens come to play this turn?
Yeah.
Yes, that is true, and it was a missed trigger.
Brainstorm trigger. Trigger again.
This guy if he grabs his cards before. Okay.
Hey man, this is a little.
Don't be. I don't care. I don't care. You missed a trigger. You missed a trigger.
People get shot up in here for that.
I got my finger on the trigger, man.
You miss the trigger again, you're gonna get shot. Schmelver?
Legacy Schmelver.
Go. Bob.
What's going on with the camera?
Sure.
What's wrong with the camera?
It just like got twisted. There you go.
Absent-mindedly, I assure you.
It's good.
So both Delvers flipped again.
On the trigger. Cool.
Points, right?
Do it again. We like it. We like it.
So Kory, next time you come here, definitely bring some tokens.
Yeah, like we
These guys.
Yeah. Little. Alright, that's fine. Fuck it. Well, the whole point of having it is on the floor so the table shake doesn't get transferred to the camera.
And then flashback for the.
the big Cabal Therapy. Cabal Therapy. Take your hand. GG.
No, because I'm using him.
Nice.
So, wait, and then he comes back. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's science.
The therapy we all fantasize about casting.
Combat.
That was indeed a fourth one, boys.
That is 5.
Did the therapy get flashbacks?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Are you? Oh, okay.
He's beating your heart.
4-color Schmelver gets it in 3. Schmelver.
Man.
Had some zealous persecution.
Schmelver, Schmroll.
Wow.
I have not moved that piece, of course.
Zealous persecution. That would have been great.
Yeah. Shoot.
I'm fucking hungry.
The pulse was
Thanks
a board
for
in?
showing that, Sean.
The pulse was a board in.
Hey man, I'd be a good color commentator if they weren't here. If they were like over the yonder.
Well, I mean, if you want to do commentary remote Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
All right.
If I'm doing it right, I shouldn't have any cards anyway.
So, really, Kemper's hand just was not equipped to deal with a very aggressive Delver hand. Now, even though the Delvers didn't flip right away, once they did, it was hard to keep up with. Even
overthrow Sean Park.
it was just a barrage of
Stormed
creatures
the
coming from
stream
Dan.
with torches and pitchforks.
No, that
So
was
by the
just-
time Kemper was able to deploy his Lingering Souls, Dan had no problem just throwing in Delvers into the Lingering Souls because he was massing the board with 1/1 red elementals from his young Peasy, the Heezy. So that was kind of just
Neeraj, I think you have an admirer in chat.
Okay.
He has a couple admirers.
Are you coming on to him, Kory?
Are you playing any green besides Deathrite Shamans?
Yeah, there's a couple Ks.
Way to change the subject.
Okay.
And the sideboard has some stuff.
Yeah, confirmed for decays. No, I'm not changing any of the topic.
This is, basically, it's Ancient Grudge.
Ancient Grudge, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna clean off this plate of Chinese food. I'll be right back.
And the Death Rides. And, 2 Grudge. That's it.
If we're like between rounds and Neeraj isn't here, I'm gonna go move my laundry. Be right back.
So,
Okay.
oh no, I was gonna say there was a story that Travis told once where he was like one of the opens in Baltimore that he did well in, and then Star City put his list up. It was in the top 8, and they incorrectly wrote Mystic Crusader, one Mystic Crusader in the deck, which should have been Mirroring Crusader. The next week, he's at like, I don't know, Victory or somewhere for like some like a Legacy IQ or something, and he has a Death and Taxes mirroring match. And the other guy plays a Mystic Crusader. So I bring this up because I was tired of playing land still, so I was like, all right, let's put something else I can make, and I looked at the top 8 of the Legacy Classic this past weekend. It's like a Grixis Delver. I'm like, I'm sure it's not Grixis Delver, but I can probably play it anyway. So look at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, this looks cool and a little interesting. Let's go. So I start putting it together and unsleeving land still as I go. And I get to make the sideboard cards, and I get up to 13 sideboard cards, and I run out of sleeves. What the fuck is going on? And I'm like recounting, looking, did I drop any sleeves? Am I missing any cards? I go through the main deck over and over, and I'm like, I have all the cards there. And then I count all of the cards. There's 62 cards in there. I'm like, this is almost certainly wrong. Oh, no. Like, there's 62 cards in the main, there's only 18 lands, and a 15-card sideboard. I'm like, this... I mean, if there's a clerical error here, and I looked around at like the main deck cards, I was like, what here is mistakenly in the sideboard if that was the problem? And none of it looked like it was out of place. So I said, all right, I guess I'm playing a 62 card sideboard. So here we are.
Screw Team 61. We're on Team 62.
I'm pretty sure the guy that had that list together actually just had it like mis-sideboarded when he was writing his deck list out and submitted the deck list with 62 main.
Okay.
And realized it after he had already submitted the deck list.
It's like, I guess I'm in.
I don't know. I've seen people play.
That's why that list is like
And accidentally stumbled upon a strategic sea change in the game of Magic. 62 cards.
what's his name playing 64 cards in standard because he forgot he had a card in the deck
So he thought he had to, he like was panicking. He's like, "Well, fine, I can replace the 4 of this with the 4 of another."
So that means that this guy probably also got a match loss or something, and then
Deck Ridge error.
Well, he probably got a game loss for DDLB.
Oh, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, a Deck Ridge error is one game loss. Unless you do something like register like 5 duresses, then you get disqualified.
That's still a game loss. It's a game loss, and you would have to replace the duress with a basic land.
So I know for a fact that someone got DQ'd for doing that.
When
Like 4 years ago.
if it was a full DQ, the only thing they DQ for is bribery or cheating. If they thought that the dude knowingly put 5 in and tried to fade the judges on it, yeah.
Perhaps.
If you really want to piss off the judges, you can write like 0 of cards. You can write 0 based on minus 1 in your standard deck on your list. The judges won't like it, but it's legal.
Makes sense.
Thanks, Kory. That was fun.
Yeah, man. Anytime, brother. Glad we,
I got a win for once.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Turns out when you play good cards,
There's no good cards in Delver.
There's nothing but good cards in Delver.
60 bad cards.
there's not actually a standstill on the side.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad I didn't write it down then.
I should though. Just cause. Although the sideboard, I made a couple changes in the sideboard. Like he had a submerge, and I couldn't find one, so I played recoil instead.
Yeah, I saw Recoil in How to Chuckle.
Yeah.
That was pretty spicy.
And I'm playing 2 Painful Truths, but the deck has 1 Painful Truth and 1 Ancestral Vision.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm too simple-minded to figure out what that's supposed to be, except he was like, I wanted to draw 3 that I can also throw away to force it. I guess.
Also, it only costs the blue instead of 3.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I never played Ancestral Visions in a format where it was legal and wasn't being played with Shardless Agent all the time. So
Are they still playing?
The 8 included melted in snow. I forgot about that.
Do you know Tomits?
I
Shout outs to Tomits, by the way.
have heard the story from people in this area.
I think he was. I don't remember if he was borrowing my deck to do that or what. I don't remember the exact story. We'll have to get him on here to retell it. It's pretty hilarious though. Oh, that was so funny. Alright guys, we're waiting on one more match. I'm going to throw some music on while we're AFK here. We'll be right back. back.
Schmoblins.
Is that what you're on?
Schmoblins. Baby? Oh, yeah. You got Sinkhole?
Also,
You played Sinkhole? Babe?
apologies.
Jack played Sinkhole?
played this deck, so I'm a little slow mechanically.
Sure. You know Sinkhole me,
No,
dude?
we're playing.
Any requests for round 4?
Uh,
I don't know what you're playing.
whatever you got, man. Yeah, I'm open bar. Can't look at his hand.
Oh, yeah, true. You're right, you're right.
I roll.
Craps, dude. Fuck. Lost a lot of money in the casino right there. Fucking 7, dude. Get that shit out of here. 7.
Hey, are we back? I'm back.
Yep.
I'm back.
Sweet.
Welcome back.
They just want me to, they want to see me play
Good to be
Goblins.
back. So now we have Loudmouth Sean playing on your left. He's going to be piloting Goblins. And Chris, is this the same Chris who was playing round 1
Have you driven squad anybody yet?
on camera?
My dream is to just like play it 5-3, the exile and
I saw you here for the pre-release, I think.
These people were probably gunning for it, but you just went
Friday or Saturday? Friday or Sunday? Friday. We were here Friday. And I think I saw you.
Craps, so I lost money.
Friday, and then I was here, I think, 6 o'clock.
No, yeah, I wasn't here. We did the 3 part.
I don't know. Did you cards? Did someone cards? You Morgan? Yeah, me too.
I had 2 ladies. I need to drop 3.
Alright, Diana and Neeraj, are you guys playing Saturday?
What's going on Saturday?
Saturday? You don't know? It's the 5K Satellite Series up in Baltimore.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it this Saturday. I'd like to, but I have some plans already.
Well, you should cancel them. Obviously.
I can't really.
Don't go drive DC.
No, I'll probably be playing, so come hyped.
True.
Sweet.
Where? Okay.
So, Diana, are you a Goblins expert? I don't know much about Goblins.
I am
Is-
not a Goblins expert, and in fact, I have not seen that deck for quite some time.
Goblins is supposed to be good against Delver decks, right?
I don't know. Probably the
Usually, yeah.
last time. Yeah, probably the last time I saw Goblins was a few years ago when I started playing Legacy, and it was good against Rug Delver then. And now Rug Delver is pretty much the same deck as it was back then.
Goblin wacky. When it hits you, I put a goblin in my hand.
So, as
When
Sean
it deals
Part
damage
said,
to a player.
When it deals damage-
Goblin Lackey is what he's played, and it's a 1/1 Goblin, and when it deals combat damage to a player, you
Damage or
can
combat
put a-
damage?
Thank you, Neeraj. I was
Damn.
sitting there looking at it and then looking at the card, and I was like, what the hell did I do? What went wrong? I missed an E.
Here's the bomb.
So, even though Sean wasn't able to attack because the Death Rat Shaman on D, the Goblin Lackey's still doing work because it stopped Chris from playing a Tarmogoyf last turn. Or wait, no, this is Chris's turn 2. Wait, no, this is Chris's turn 3. I'm getting a little confused.
Pick 2.
Him is a very bad card for Sean.
Keep with
So,
the sword.
I've played a lot of Death and Taxes, but... Or actually,
Do I get Matrix?
Sean has some sources of card advantage. He has Goblin Ringleader, I believe it is.
Go. Upkeep, I'll tap your Underground Sea.
So Sean is left to 2 cards in his hand, and he's going to have to battle to start establishing some sort of board.
I think it's
No.
still difficult for him.
Yeah, it looks... things do not look great for Sean right now. He has no threats. His only disruption is 1 Rashad import. He's really not doing anything much. And now Chris has deployed a threat, and we'll see how Sean deals with this.
I think Chris's specific build of Bug
Kory, can we
Delver,
get the Tarmogoyf die? Sorry about that, Diana. What were you saying?
I was just saying that I think Chris's specific build of Bug Delver, the kind of grindy mid-rangey build, is better suited to fight against goblins.
Okay. I would agree. You definitely don't want really... actually, Stifle could be okay against goblins for hitting some of these triggers, like Goblin Ringleader or something like that. So Kory's chatted in down there that Sean's only drawn lands. This is going to be a big swing. 5-turn clock. Or actually, he fetched, so Kory, you should probably update that life total.
Wait, who fetched?
So
What
wait.
are life points?
Where am I?
We are doing great tonight. I'm all itis with Chinese food. I don't even know whose turn it is. I don't understand why Chris didn't attack. Does anybody know why Chris didn't attack?
I'm not looking at the screen.
You're not looking at the screen, that's good.
I mean, I was looking at the screen, but gotta get my redditing done too.
Oh yeah?
Sting Scourger, bounce your Tarmogoyf.
What's that card, Kory?
Sting Scourger.
I'll pay 1. And this bounces first. Oh, you're right. Fair enough. Fair enough. So that gets bounced, and then go. Your upkeep, I'll tap your fire. No 17.
So Sean is struggling here. I mean, he has 2 Rashad imports, which he's using to slow down Chris, but really other than that, he's looking to drop that. So it looks he has like a 3rd Rashad import in hand. He's looking to find some threats. Decides not to pay the echo cost because it's just a 2/2. And won't match up against the Delver if and when it flips. Now he has 3 Rashad import activations up to Chris's 2 lands. Chris can still produce mana with his Deathrite Shaman, and it looks like in the meanwhile he's gonna just probably eat him here. Drain Sean, eat or Abrupt Decay, and drain Sean down to 15. But both players' boards are looking a little underdeveloped. What? That was a little confusing there. there'd been some Rashad and Port activations and a draw step, and then Chris wanted to go on tap after his draw step, but no, you can't do that.
That would be convenient.
So swing for 1 as this grind goes on. Sean's able to slow down Chris a little bit, but really needs to find some creatures.
Yeah, I don't know how he can come back from this. I guess he needs that ringleader.
Looks like he found a ringleader. Is that a ringleader?
Yep.
Yep. Trigger.
Another ringleader.
And he gets another ringleader and a lackey, and what is the top card?
Grenzo Dungeon Warden.
Can you type that in?
That's the new legendary guy.
How do you spell that? Jesus. Grenzo. Grenzo Dungeon.
Can I just tell it that I want 1 card?
Warden.
Got it. Oh fuck! I didn't.
So when I say card Grenzo and it says 3 cards beginning with it, can I somehow like query its last response
I don't
so that
know.
I don't have to type the full card name?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Nice ancestral recall there. Maybe he can turn it into a full Gristlebrand activation if he plays the second ringleader.
Can you look up this card for me?
I'm trying to. I think I remember what that card's called. Jesus, man.
That all sounds the same.
It's in his hand. Whoops. I went to the wrong roll.
So this looks like Sean's finally getting some gas, and right now he only has to deal with some small ground creatures.
So I'm gonna play.
So this game could turn around at this point now that Sean's refilled his hand with 1 Goblin Ringleader.
And plus, getting like a Gem Palm Incinerator will take care of
Chicken.
Chris's board for him.
+1/+1 and haste. I'm gonna play Lackey.
Now, by deploying so many threats on 1 turn, well, no matter what he did, he couldn't really keep Chris off of Tarmogoyf mana for next turn. But so now he's playing a couple of threats, and Chris is going to be able to deploy Tarmogoyf next turn. It looks like he's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or other goblins, right?
It's other goblins.
So,
Oh wait, I think.
Itself
Yeah,
has
he,
those.
he has haste,
Okay.
and he gives other goblins
two.
+1/+1 in haste.
5, 6, 7. And then 16.
And the other Goblin Ringleader will come in now from the Lackey. So, what is it? Goblin War Chief?
War Chief.
Ooh, sweet.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Jesus. The Grizzlebrand
Beautiful.
activations.
Go ahead.
The Grizzlebrand activations.
Upkeep, I'll tap your.
That is incredible.
Kory, what
That's
was the Goblin that
very
gave his Goblins haste?
War Chief.
Chieftain?
Chieftain.
Whatever this card is, this gives all goblins +1/+1 in haste. All other goblins +1/+1 in haste. And he has
Get your
haste.
sausage fingers out of the frame.
Okay.
Teasing you, babe.
Two haste. Other Goblin creatures you control get +1/+1 in haste.
This has just been
So what are the
explosive
points?
couple of turns.
So that was a Jesus Skywalker. He was able to get. So his top deck was Goblin War Chief. Sorry, Goblin Ringleader. He filed it in, drew 3 cards off of its trigger, played a Goblin Lackey and another Goblin, and then a Goblin Chieftain, and then he attacked with those 3 Goblins and was able to trigger his Goblin Lackey to put in his other Goblin Ringleader into play and hit 4 Goblins. So a big turnaround for Sean.
Yep.
Now this time Tarmogoyf looks anemic on the board state because Sean's just going to be able to go wide.
Yep.
And with no flip of the Delver, it's just a ground battle. But Chris's life total is still pretty high.
Stay 4.
But Sean just has a fistful of creatures now.
Ringleader.
Another Ringleader
my
trigger.
God.
Revealed 3 Goblins. Whoa.
No.
No, just
It's just his hits are
Lackey, CJ.
his hits are incredible. Oh my God.
It's shitbags modern life. Better lucky than good.
Lucky.
Hashtag goblins.
Cranko.
That should get dazed.
I'll make
Oh, I guess he's using
Cavern
Cavern.
Goblins.
Never mind. So he's making 7 2/2 Goblins, I believe.
attack with everything.
Yeah. He has a.
You're very dead.
Wow.
Wow.
that was
that
insane.
was a showing with Goblins.
You went from drawing like nothing but lands the entire game to drawing 7 goblins for free in 1 turn,
It's pretty sweet.
and dealing 7 the same turn, and then winning the next turn.
I just had a bunch of vision boards. It's like, all right.
Yes, Kranko is lethal because of the war chief or the chieftain.
+1/+1.
Right? Yeah, that's like 14 damage in tokens alone.
Just from tokens.
That was insane. God, I cannot believe that. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
Hashtag Sean Park.
the good old days of goblins.
Hashtag mountain.
That was really something. I enjoyed that.
That happened very quickly.
Fine.
Ringleader is pretty sweet. Although I think Chris will disagree.
So I really don't know what Goblins is gonna want to board in because I don't know what their board looks like. But for Bug Delver, we already saw Chris play earlier this tournament. We know he has access to Golgari Charm, which might be good for sweeping up 1/1s, but with too many Anthem effects from Goblin Chieftains or War Chiefs or whatever he's got for pumps. Might be a good sideboard option. Blazin, Super Blazin, says that the Sean might have a relic for Goyf, which would be pretty good. Looks like I saw it there in his deck.
Yeah, it's a weird matchup. I have no idea how the matchups go for this deck. I'm just playing it. So it goes.
Yeah, this figure seems pretty good too.
I'm just working, actually helping my grandma out. I'm a personal care aide for my grandma. Yeah, so just take care of my grandma. Get paid
What's
by the
up, Blazin'?
Yeah. Dope. I don't know. I think it's through Medicare or Medicaid. One of those.
Is Diner still around?
I'm still around.
Okay, I'm just making sure your
Sweet.
mic wasn't
Getting
muted.
old though.
Thanks, I have had that
Pretty
problem
decent.
before.
Feel like 1,000 every 2 weeks. It's not bad. But definitely need to get like another job. in town.
So, are you playing Saturday, Diana?
Am I playing Saturday?
Yeah,
No, I'm not playing
I was already taking
Saturday.
care of my grandma pretty much, so I was just like, alright, why not get paid for it?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember because Jason and I. Actually, Jason, are you playing? I can't remember. I probably have asked you already.
Jason's playing, and then plus Toby and I have obedience class. We actually
Oh,
have
is
2
she?
classes
She's over
this
there.
Saturday.
Did you guys ship there?
No, she's stopping.
Oh, she's from Gotcha.
Toby's our dog, by the way.
Toby sucks, bro. Me too.
Okay.
Yep.
Cavern is in Springfield, Virginia.
Wow.
In the United States
Yep.
of America.
Thank you, Kory.
Yep. Yep.
Look at it. You see it? Unstoppable value.
We can help you clean up and organize cards, Neeraj.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm trying to like. I have a mess of cards at my house, and I need to sell my house. I need to get it looking nice. I need to pack up a bunch of stuff, see what I want to get rid of, see what I
Didn't
can.
you just move in?
Yeah. So I'm moved into my apartment, but I still have my house, which hasn't sold yet. So that there's still stuff over
gotcha.
there.
Where's that?
My house is up in Le Havre de Gras.
Ah,
What?
cute place.
Havre de Grace?
Oh. Oh, that's up near Bob Marshall, right?
Yep, right near Bob Marshall.
Yeah, shout out to Bob.
Yeah.
I thought he like fucked up when he was texting me his address. Cause I was like, "What the hell is this place?" Like, did he like accidentally
Like you
just
look at the
swipe
words
these
Havre de
words
Grace,
like
and you're
all
like, what
messed
are
up?
those words? Why
Did
is
you
there...
ever like drive, Kory? Like around here? I don't know. You see it on signs and stuff.
It's still
I don't
VRE.
think
It's
I've-
like HAVRE is a funny looking word. One of my friends growing up though, his last name was LaFave, and it's spelled
You mean like
LEFEBVRE.
Whoa.
Like the football player, isn't there like a
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
player? I don't know.
My
Sports
friend,
guy.
his last name was LaFave, and I was like, "Whoa, that's a weird spelling."
1813?
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Brett Favre de Grace.
That's the one. That's the guy.
Brett Favre de
Football
Grace.
dude.
No, the one.
Fall. Brett Fall.
I thought there was like a Delver hit. One.
Deck.
Yeah, so I have a lot of like jank and a lot of bulk. What do you think I should do with it?
Keep port your underground.
Build popper decks.
Popper.
No, I mean like boxes of commons from KTK and Battle for Zendikar. You can't.
You can try to bulk it because like I did that recently with my commons and I didn't even have that many like in the grand scheme of things and it's like a good $30 to pick up something like pick up one card out of that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I want to try to organize all my cards and get rid of all my bulk.
Yeah, I definitely feel like way better. I was hanging on to it just in case, and then I realized after a while that like that just in case was never gonna happen. Like, when am I ever gonna need my full set of Fallen Empires? Just the day was never coming.
Haste.
It has haste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a reminder text that it can tap and attack.
So these two flipped Delvers are going to make quick work of Sean here as he drops to 1, I believe.
That is correct.
Yep.
I don't think there's any way of coming out of this.
Not even for Sean Park.
No, without a Vial on the board, there's no crazy shenanigans that can happen this turn. He really needs like 2 removal spells. And then he has to chump block that Goyf, which is huge because there's artifact, land, creature, instant.
Oh, he's got a Relic of Progenitus in hand.
So
that
yeah,
will
that'll
take care
shrink
of
the Goyf, but he still needs to remove 2 flyers.
Immediately breaking the Relic.
That was all I dropped.
Wait, you gotta. Are you fine with the relic?
Yeah, the relic. Yeah, relic's gonna be important. This looks
I
good.
think texting it is an automatic
Draw card, exile a lot. Graveyards.
automatic passing priority.
Damn it. If only I was
Alright,
at
that's
2,
the game.
Could have made a play. Could have made a big play. We'll just draw magic card, dude. Don't fuck around with no Delver.
Alright, going to game 3 with Goblins on the play. So, really what helped Sean in game 1 was the Ringleader, obviously. Now he's diluted his deck with relics and other business that so he
Other
can't hit
nonsense.
amazing Ringleaders like he did in game 1, but also he was able to deploy his threats so quickly after filling up his hand because he already had a Vial and he already had a large amount of lands in play. But really, dealing with those flip Delvers is going to be a problem for Sean. He just doesn't have too much removal in his deck. A couple of Tar Fires here or there.
What's that?
I'm not playing Goblins, I'm playing Schmoblins.
Schmoblins.
Oh gosh. Ah.
Sean Park is quite an insightful man.
Yep.
Really a genius, if you will.
A master of his craft.
A master MC.
I'm pretty sick, dude.
A wordsmith. He's actually the MVP. The most valuablest poet.
It was pretty legendary. Like that legend. What is it called? Grenzo?
Renzo Dungeon something?
Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Warden. Warden.
Warden.
Hey. Fucking Schmoblins.
Why don't they have a
Is it-
command trigger, which
You're
like
hurt.
triggers
How
something?
many rounds is it tonight? 4. Alright.
Schmoblins, Schmoblin around.
Huh? 64 right now.
64.
Just like the Nintendo.
Hey. Alright, I'm gonna play.
Oh, we're so I'm gonna link the site real quick.
Alright, I'll try this. Relic, go. Oh yeah, hope he doesn't have Delvers. I'll lay you underground. And I'll exile this. Five.
Fine. I just use that for cable management.
So
that
him's
used to
on
be
the
the
stack
original
again?
rig, but cable, like the table shake was too much of an issue.
Looks like Sean's thinking of responding.
Park needs to do Death Shaman with the matron.
Feels bad. You can divide that, right?
It's only 8 creatures.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do 4 Death Shaman with the matron. Matron.
I died to a bug delver mess.
Timbers all. Goes about that.
No, I got deluged because I couldn't hit the mana production I needed, and I needed to just progress my board anyway. Unfortunately.
These are exiles in my graveyard.
Game 1, I think. Oh no, I just got
I'll exile. You know what? Just gonna exile the graveyard.
After bolts.
No hand. 1 down. Double him.
Destroys that deck. Alright, can you work?
Sean didn't draw from his relic trigger.
Oh, you didn't draw from your relic.
Oh.
Too late.
No,
Nice.
yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, Chris is on top of his draws.
Or I guess it's not a trigger, just ability.
Pretty much. I'm just like lost.
So this does not look great. Chris had 2 hymns, and now Sean has nothing, really. But at least Chris doesn't have pressure yet, so... This is what it looked like for Sean in game 1, where he was just kind of dirtling along playing lands, but... Sean actually only has 1 permanent in play and 2 cards in hand. Chris is not that far ahead, though. He has 2 lands and 4 cards in hand, and they all seem to be like blue counter spells, which is not great.
Tarfire you.
Tarfire you. Getcha. Take 2.
Yeah, 2.
I'm at 19. No, this is off. That was off of him, so I'm at 20. Yep.
So Chris might be able to deploy that Tombstalker in his hand soon. Which will probably make quick work of Sean, seeing as he has no hands, no ways of dealing with large flyers, pyrokinesis only does 4 damage. Yeah.
Go.
And he's stuck with some goblins he can't cast, like Siege Gang Commander and that looks like Goblin Matron.
You still up ankle shanker?
So he did draw something. What is that?
Warren
Black
Weird.
Goblin, and he gets dazed.
It's a tribal.
Tribal instant?
And how big?
Oh,
how
wow,
big's the
that
glitch?
chant of tribal
Tribal.
gun up. Sorcery is what it is.
Looks like he's gonna force this relic here, which is gonna keep the pressure on with the Goyf, and allow him to follow up with a Tombstalker.
Oh, need a new dice.
Is it a 7/8?
There's no planeswalker, is there?
Oh, there he is.
Now how big is the Goyf?
Artifact, sorcery, tribal, land, instant. It's a 5/6
Matron.
creature.
What? Yeah, I
6/7.
don't know what
It's a
it's
6/7.
Still a 6/7.
Yeah. And that is game.
There you go.
Well, Sean tried. The 2 hymns really just
Wow.
completely tore apart his hand.
Triple him? Are you looking at balls, dude?
How?
I didn't even know what that was supposed to mean. Triple him? Are you licking my balls, dude?
Triple him.
What's that? Is he trying?
Is that what he said?
Hey.
That doesn't make any
That's what I
sense.
heard.
It feels bad.
See if we can get a post-match interview about what that might mean, Kory.
What did you say when you lost?
It feels bad, man, for sure.
Oh, I thought you said triple him, something about licking balls or
Oh,
something.
are you licking my balls?
We're trying
Can you ask him what's that
to-
mean? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
That means, like, is somebody licking my balls?
What?
I asked a question. Is somebody currently licking my balls?
Was it? Is it a
Answer no.
rhetorical question or is it?
No, I'm asking. I'm trying to figure out some
No.
answers, dude.
I'm pretty sure nobody is licking your balls.
Okay, we're almost positive no one's licking your balls.
All right, sweet.
Okay. Yeah. Well, now 81, but
This
yeah.
card sucks.
What is that?
What exactly? What is it?
Earwig Squad? Prowl? You're playing this?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Can you ask Sean if this is his deck?
Is this your deck, Sean?
No, those are the one the modern or the Legacy Classic.
Oh, this is that deck that beat Mud in finals. Yeah. The blast from the past. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna go see if we can get us another match. I'll be right back. Is it a good lick or a bad lick? Is
I'll get in there. I'll
Getting
clear
it
5
here.
for my commentary squad.
I have to wrap up for the night in time to go to bed.
You're heading out?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What's up, ladies?
Thanks for being here with us. And thanks for
Yeah.
having me.
See you next time.
Bye, Neeraj.
Diana. I'm still here.
Dude, I don't like you. Leave.
Oh, okay. That's really nice.
This is Sean Park, by the way.
I know, Sean.
I just got destroyed on camera. Feels
Yeah,
bad,
we
man.
saw.
Triple him. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, there was really no coming back from that because you didn't have lands in play or a vial in play.
Yeah,
Whereas
exactly.
when
It was
you
like wasting
when you had
input.
nothing going on in game 1, you at least had a lot of lands in play and a vial.
Oh, yeah.
So when you were able to find that ringleader, you deployed your ringleader, refilled your hand with more ringleaders, and went haywire.
Yeah, that was a big.
Oh, she's watching.
Dad yourself?
You can give her a shout out if you want.
Actually, Kory,
What's up?
Diana left.
Diana left.
She left. Oh, shame.
Oh. Who's playing life?
No, me.
Yeah, that's Kemper's actually.
Oh. God damn it.
Oh, you doing right? How you doing, man?
Kemper, you need to seriously
Yeah, long
consider
time
your
no
substance
see.
mixture.
Are you playing Saturday?
No. Playing Sunday. There's a fine cars lying around Curio because I need them.
And Victory?
Dual. Okay. Dual line tournament.
Hello, blows.
I don't like that.
Alright, so I guess I gotta ask, is it okay to have you on stream and on YouTube and all that stuff?
It is.
Is it okay if we use your full name?
Yeah.
And how do you? Oh, you're. Oh. Yep, we're good. You guys are ready to play whenever you want.
I'm on top of it, dude.
Oh, except for this. What the hell is this?
Storm. That's what he's playing.
There are lots of different archetypes with that name.
Is that digital on Jason?
What is this? MacBook. Schmackbook. Schmackbook Schmo over here, dude.
The old is so much harder playing against me.
Oh my god.
All right, I added the quote.
You happy, dude?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're good.
Kory, check out the chat. Add quote.
Jesus. All right.
Tony.
Chase the mask. Sean's at the reins.
What was I thinking when I didn't let Death Threat? Hello.
I heard you needed the legacy cards.
Yeah.
In case you needed it.
How you doing, Jeff?
Did you get a chance to test that case?
I totally forgot about that. Man, I had all of the Blizzard to do it, and I totally bricked. I forgot about that. Shit. All right, I'll test it out. Yeah, thanks again, Jeff.
Jeff.
Time walks.
Okay. Are you guys just spamming quote in chat? Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm trying to get the Sean Park quote that I just added. There we go. Got it.
Select here.
So, yeah, he was going to
What is shitbag doing?
I'm commentating. Call it commentating.
Guest commentary. We had to clarify
So it looks like we got
exactly what he
Fuller
meant by
Schmelzer
saying
versus
triple
Antstorm.
him. Are you even licking my balls? Or what?
Are you licking my balls?
Are you licking my balls? Yeah. So we had to bring him in to clarify what the fuck that even meant.
Okay.
Now I'm quoted. Snapcasters.
We don't know, but we added it to the quote database, so now it will randomly pop up when people say exclamation point quote in chat, which we just. It's now getting spammed in chat. So that's happening right now.
Sorry,
Yo, camera knocked over.
I was just trying out some.
Oh, that's a good quote, dude.
Hopefully some people see it, but I don't think it's helping.
What?
The bright orange bag.
Could it be possible to lift that up and put it on the table?
The whole point, actually, of having this rig is to eliminate table shake, because there is a lot when people play Magic. That's actually, this rig here was my original rig, and I had to stop using it because of how much it shook.
Well, so why do you still have it up there? Just to
Cable management, because otherwise the cable just droops down.
I feel like we could come up with a smaller. Is it possible to push the
There
whole bridge
is.
just this way?
I'm just a lazy bastard. And I would
Neeraj,
have
are you going
engineer
to on Saturday, Baltimore?
Or just have the cable run
No, I don't think I'm gonna be able
Problem
to
is,
make it
I
this
can't make
weekend.
this
Are you?
cable
Are you
longer
planning on it
because
then?
otherwise I
I
could
might
fix
be.
a whole lot of issues.
I
But
don't know about
because
to,
we're
like,
pushing
today.
video through
Probably
USB,
go, though.
there is a set limit to how
Cool.
far
Are you gonna play the same deck you were just
Oh, I'm
playing?
definitely not playing Goblins. That deck sucks, dude. That deck is really bad.
So what do you think you're gonna play?
Probably gonna just play
That's not
Miracles.
for me. No one
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's
It's a
possible
degenerate
to
deck.
get some sort of
Deck I have most
where,
experience with,
they
too,
can
yeah.
go in the T-grid.
Feels good. Feels good, man.
That's how we set it up.
There's, I'm working
Might be
on a lot
playing
of different
some.
solutions,
If I can get the
for
deck
a
together,
good
I'll play
way
the
to
artifact
deal
deck. You know what I'm
management.
talking
So
about.
I have a lot of stuff in the works, but for now, this is all I can do.
You know what I'm talking about, Neeraj? The artifact deck?
Maybe like Affinity?
The opposite spectrum of Affinity.
Gotcha.
You know? The one with the portals in it?
I haven't played against you. Okay.
Sean Park tagging out.
All right, Sean. Thanks for the help.
That I played last week got 20 people.
All right, we're back.
What up?
That is a nice land.
So it looks like he's got a probe and a cabal therapy. That's pretty good. Looks
You
like
guys
he's
time
looking
out.
for a
You guys
black-
did time out the bot.
How do I reset the bot?
Well, you guys just basically locked it, so no one else besides moderators can use it.
Oh,
Infinite stream of jump blockers.
I'm sorry.
Wait, that was it. So this is the second time I've come here with this deck. Second time I played Miracles. And the first time I played Miracles was the previous one. So I'm kind of learning on the fly here. I've been told the matchup is very good. But I don't play Miracles that much. Okay.
So he does have a black source. This is great. So what do you think he's going to take first here? There was a 2 of in Lotus Petal. No Pyro, rip the dream. Yeah, I mean he'll be able to flash back Cabal Therapy sooner or later.
I think like before Mentor, they were more like CG stuff. Because
Kory, what did he name with Cabal Therapy?
Lotus Petal.
Okay. And he reveals another Cabal Therapy.
Oh, Kiet, do you mind moving your graveyard just a little bit closer in? Yeah, that's about as far as the camera can see. Thank you. And you paid life for the probe? Okay, cool.
Things that I care about.
So it feels like
Well, the hand had a lot of fast mana, Dark Goyf Mystic. Wasn't really missing too much. Turn 2 bajillion goblins though, yeah. I think it was a fine hand. Dan just has a lot of disruption and a couple Cabal therapies, Force plus blue card, and now showing that cage. This is gonna be quite the slog fest for Kiet, and I don't know. He's not going to play out his LED.
I took Toxic Deluge out.
I wonder why that is.
It's like most of the time it doesn't do anything. Basically, if I don't have the effective
Ooh, and there is Young Pyromancer.
it's kind of a
So here we get the Young Pyromancer into Cabal Therapy, Cabal Therapy, Cabal Therapy. This is insane.
one rationale I heard from
It does stink of basics.
I don't know. Can we grab some basics real quick, please? They're coming. Lily is kind of counteracting that.
This is
Lily is like really.
this is really gonna make it quite difficult for Kiet to come back from. Looks like he's got a brainstorm in response, but there's another 2 Cabal therapies that are going to be following up this this one. So
I won both those games. I did not cast successfully.
so it looks like his hand right now mid brainstorm is brainstorm, lotus petal, LED, empty the warrens, bloodstained mire, polluted delta. And black card of some sort. Looks like to be Dark Ritual.
At some point, it would have been a little.
Yeah, Dark Ritual. I don't think he needs to force that brainstorm at all. So he hits on the LED. Now, if he can still just follow up with 2 more Cabal therapies and really just tear apart Dan's hand. So he can name. Oh, he decides just to do it one more time. So Dan here is going to be able to draw. So his hand is Lotus Petal, land. He put on top Empty the Warrens. So he can cast Empty the Warrens for Storm 2 here, and that's pretty much it. Well, Storm 1, but 2 copies of Empty the Warrens. He decides not to. He doesn't have a brainstorm, he has no way of protecting his hand, so if Dan wants, he can Ball Therapy, the Lotus Petal that he knows about. Now the next card I think is Dark Ritual. So here, Kiet can make 6 goblins, which would help him stabilize the board a little bit. But it's definitely not a way for him to quickly win. And the 2 cards in Dan's hand could possibly get rid of 2 goblins if he wants, but that does not seem worth it. Here, I think Dan should Cabal Therapy. Yeah. He could have attacked first. So Cabal Ritual, LED, Cabal Ritual, Lotus Petal, land. This is all but wrapped up here.
Pick these up very soon, if possible. I'm trying to get some of those.
What deck is he putting it in?
Mud. Oh, that's Contagion. Oh no, you don't even. I thought that was Chorus and Portal.
Yeah, I heard about Portal. Are they already going up in price?
No, but Bob told me to get them, so.
Hey, Kory, I can hear you.
What? Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, just kidding.
Can we get some more because of all the...
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll give you an extra, let's say 4 minutes.
All right.
Okay. I'll start a clock.
Yeah.
So we'll join our rogues.
See you, Jeff.
So I really don't think Kiet can come back from this. It's just a matter of time before.
Good.
Who's playing Virus? Who's playing
Alright, he finds a brainstorm, so that's something. Brainstorm, probe.
So it's basically 4 to draw a card each turn. Yep. If by default, it will always draw a card.
Sure.
There's no better thing out there than that. Not for the deck, but if it resolves against like any Delver deck or any control deck, you just actually can't. Yeah, unfortunately the camera rig's in an awkward spot here, and everybody has to walk around it and it gets bumped a bunch. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. This couldn't have been flashback with Grafdigger's Cage out.
He just played Grafdigger's Cage.
Oh, was his cage out then?
Or wait, or did you just played it?
Yeah, he played it like 2 times ago. He played it after he flashed it back.
Wait, hold on. Honorok's saying you played it after you flashed it back. Do you remember
No,
the sequence?
my name's not Honorok, it's Neeraj.
I think I played the cage after.
Okay. Hold on.
I can rewind.
Honorok, yeah, can you double check it?
No, my name's not Honorok.
God damn it. Fucking Neeraj.
I'm gonna fucking smack you.
That's
off.
okay. I deserve it. What? I literally did that twice. All right.
Yeah, that was the second thing.
For what it's worth, if I got this call at GP, it would be penalties, obviously, but you wouldn't rewind past this. So it's
yeah, if anyone saw it, mention it real quick.
Here, I'm gonna just rewind real quickly.
Page was before flashback. Yeah, technically it is too late, but we should get a judge. Judge or
Hey, David!
Gearhart, come over.
Even though we can all hear you from here.
Okay, it does look like he played Cage before flashing it back.
Okay, well you guys get to explain.
Yeah, so
It was the
empty one.
Okay. Wow, that's up.
Yeah.
And since then, what's happened?
Has it been a full turn cycle? So like.
Yeah, because you just attacked. You played Delver and just attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the turn before this, you cast Therapy, things happened, passed to Kiet, Kiet did stuff,
Yeah.
and now it's your turn and you're in the middle of doing stuff?
No, it's mine.
It's your turn? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Is
so
it
it's
possible
two
to
full
reverse this board together?
Well, the only thing that changed was I named Empty the Warrens, so that's in his yard now.
Okay. So this is a recoverable ward save because I assume the sacrifice of token that he made off the Pyromancer, so it's not a huge deal.
Right.
And you'd still end at the same number of tokens you Pyromancer.
Yeah,
So
I haven't cast anything since then.
put the therapy back in your graveyard, put the empties back in your hand. It is a recoverable ward save.
Okay.
So empty goes back.
And they're gonna need an extension because that burned up all their.
Well, what about the Ponder and the Brainstorm and the?
Okay, another 4 minutes.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no.
I've been playing with bad cards for so long that
shit up?
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you want from me.
Mainly just everything you did, only slightly louder.
There we go.
Wasteland Delta. Other a delta. Okay.
So 3 fetch triggers on the
Yep,
stack.
3 fetch triggers.
You don't ever have to make you just sign a contract and makes no shit money to you. I'm not a great mind. Oh, that would be huge. I'm sure people the other thing is I can't friends and family.
Hey Macklemore, learn your shit. Hey Macklemore. Are you listening to me, Macklemore?
What's going on? Are you talking to me?
It's Macklemore now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, you guys have 2.5 minutes.
Yep. Force preserver and Stomper.
Figures cage total just opens paying lethal worm.
You're at.
That sounds awesome. Oh yeah. Split that. Oh. I mean, you got lands. Oh yeah, turn forward. It's better and better. I would have lost him. No goblins. 3-4. 3-4.
You need to draw actual Black Lotus. Correct. Unless you know the secret. Actual Black Lotus not in your deck.
Good games, man.
All right, Kory. I think I'm gonna head out here. You guys have one more round left.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out.
Okay, that's awesome, Neeraj. Thanks, as always, man. It's always great having you here doing commentary for us. Really appreciate it, man.
All right, yeah. I'll try to come in another time when you guys are doing it. Sorry, I have to head out now, but
yeah, that's cool. If you want to link in chat, your Twitter, or Twitch, or what have you, if anyone wants to follow you. And thanks again, man. Always appreciate your help.
All right, thanks for having me, Kory. Good night.
Cheers.
Good night, chat.
We thank Anurag for catching it. Well, he can probably hear me. Thanks,
What's up?
Anurag, for catching that.
Or Neeraj. I kept calling him Anurag for something.
It wasn't Anurag?
No, it was Neeraj. Neeraj. Well, it was chat actually that called it.
Do you have the usual commentary by committee? Really? Come to this?
Second Pogue.
Same as the Pogue.
All right, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Got next round going up.
All right, good luck. I don't even know who's taking over here.
Are we Kempering?
The camera.
What?
Camera?
Gearhart. Who's the feature match? All right.
Yeah, let's. It's so. Kory, do you want this bullshit on your fucking camera?
Yeah, why not?
Fine.
Oh man.
DTMS, please kick him within an inch of the play.
You know what's gonna happen. He's like I told you. He's Dan Signorini Jace.
That's very telling.
He is. He's
James Pogue, I demand
devastatingly handsome.
Demand!
You're always an idiot, and he always has it.
Okay, I am on record. James Pogue is already mulligan. On record. On fucking record.
Never a dull moment. At least, never a quiet moment. Anyway, we can agree on that. That's right. Absolutely. Man. Jeez. Exciting is play a full man.
Diana, are you still around?
She left.
Oh, she did? I totally missed
if
it.
if anybody wants to call this Grixis Delver, tell them they should call it Jun Delver. Oh man, can you change my deck name to that, please?
Sure. You got it, man.
Thank you. That's what I should have been.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and end the call. Thanks again.
Thanks, guys. Yeah. So badly with these. Huh? Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is a Knob Creek or Fighting Cock, I forget.
It was poison.
Call him A or
What is
call him
it?
A, as far as I'm concerned. Knob Creek or Fighting Cock.
It was poison or rinse.
Yep. Yep. All right. Good luck, man.
Good luck, fellas.
Oh, it says color was perfect. We're close.
It may or may not have been a flask,
Okay, sure.
but we're all adults here.
Oh my god. Animal. I hate myself almost as much as I hate you.
Oh, magic.
Can I go?
Yeah.
All right. Jesus Christ. This MF. Bad news, everyone. I'll be done. Mhm.
All right, good call. Yeah, I had my little window over top of it.
Oh, was it? Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
Meetings.
Yeah, it's chilling.
What's your- 20 to 16.
Yep.
Keep.
Do not play against elves. Good advice. Some sound.
Good.
A question for chat. Do you guys want to listen to music while you watch?
How about? Sure.
Got to.
12. Okay.
Luxac, we do not have anyone available for commentary. If someone wants to, I can get you my Skype info if anyone wants to do guest commentary.
Go ahead.
I mean, when you see
21.
sure, you haven't like a cool one. It's the normal Maryland token, but it's the normal one. I mean, some people have like I don't know, that is fantastic. I wonder if I've actually seen it. How much are these?
I bought it there at Star City.
Is it like
Not by Jack.
Fast, what a jerk.
Yeah, it is.
What's going on, Jameson?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little quiet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those.
I don't know why I'm quiet. Let me see if I can turn it up.
Angler.
What was the
Opera All-Star.
Isn't he banned yet? No, first I thought it was like working well me or something. Like, working well my death rate.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Doing all right.
Two of them came right off the top.
Am I live on the stream now?
Yep.
Alright, what's going on, stream fellas? And ladies, if there's streaming ladies out there, I don't want to disparage them.
Shoutouts.
Alright, so I am going to have to catch up on this match real quick. So we got... Dan is now officially on Jund Delver. Alright.
He requested that name.
And James is on Miracle. So Dan is probably dead on board at this point with no threats. Yeah. James just needs a counterbalance to lock it up, but he's in a really commanding position. It looks like Dan's drawn a bunch of lands this game. He's got 5 in play. Oh, does he have decay in hand? I didn't see it. I didn't see his hand. Well, that looks like 2 counterbalances, so that'll help. At around 1 decay.
And then you just did that. When are they going to ban that piece of shit? Right, yeah.
And I tip my fedora back to you, Boner.
That sentence sounds so good.
I think Dan's left with, what has he got in hand? Another bolt and another decay? So James is empty on cards in hand at this point, is that correct?
That is correct.
Well, there you have it. That's one way to get around abrupt decay is play 3 counterbalances.
What do you want to do?
Seems fine.
That is the wrong answer, jackass!
I mean, I'm not enough.
Go ahead.
So decay, bolt, and stifle in hand for Dan. Nothing doing.
I will respond. Yep. Nice.
Oh, he's a 2. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was game 1.
Wow. All right. I definitely was
know.
not paying much attention to that game. So hopefully we'll be on more point in this game.
I'll give you guys my You have a brother?
Alright, so I need to know who's who that just friend requested me on Skype. If you can message me your username, just so I know who to ban if you guys are just trolls.
Sideways 33, right? 32?
Yeah, if you guys can just confirm your what your names are on Skype, and I'll add you to the call.
Oh, good. That was the worst.
So last I talked to Jameson, I think you were under the weather. You feeling any better, man?
Oh yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I was out for 4 days that week. It was brutal.
Yeah, I was out for some time too. And then I was out due to the snow, so it was just like, man, I've been aching to get out of the house so much.
Are you better at drawing cards or dredging cards?
Yep, I actually used up all my vacation time at work. But, you know, it happens.
Where, what do you do?
I'm a defense contractor.
Gotcha. That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I could tell you more, but then I'd have to kill you.
Nope, I can relate. Literally, because that's same here.
What can you literally?
I literally
Even.
can't.
He can
handle
literally
it.
even.
Yeah, I literally can't even.
So I don't know what Dan's got in his sideboard here. I know he's playing the heavier green list. We've been joking about it all night. It's basically 4-color Delver, not really Grixis. He's playing Decay's main, I think, and he's got Grudges in the side. Typically, Miracles bring in Sulfuric Vortex, Pyroblasts. You bring in the Decays if you have him in the side, but he's got a main, so he's already set.
Yeah, no, I know Chris.
Well, I'm just saying.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, Chris?
Not much. How are you guys?
Doing all right. Thanks for joining us for this last match here. How are you guys feeling about this Jund Delver versus Miracles matchup?
Well, so the Grixis Delver lists
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Yeah.
are not super strong against Miracles, but because Dan has Abrupt Decay in his list, he has the answer that they can play, basically.
They can hear you. They can hear you. Just tell them. They can. Everyone can.
Hi, people. Hi, people.
Your heart says hi to everyone, but he wants me to tell you for some reason.
That part is important.
You want to see cat facts too?
Yes.
Yeah, the 4-color list really has all the tools between Abrupt Decay and the pressure and all the tempo cards.
Yeah. If you play it on your first main phase, you can choose to activate on your second main phase at the same turn. That's awesome.
I did not know that.
I mean, that's
a lot of mice.
That is a lot of mice.
Make a lot of mana?
Many squeakies died to bring
Does
this.
it make mana for?
Cat facts.
On the other side, James is probably going to bring in his Blood Moons. Most Miracles actually playing those. And the 4-color list is particularly weak.
Hydroponics and magic.
It's adorable.
That's cute.
What? And you're not approved.
All right, Bean, that's your first warning.
There you go.
Also, Bean, you're pretty close. I'm actually the guy who manufactures the chemtrails. I mix the chemicals together and load them on the planes.
That totally went over my head for so long. I just wasn't even paying attention. Oh, God.
He did the thing!
Hey!
He did the thing. You did. Told you. I told you. I told you. Yo!
LED is a mana ability,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, side note, related note, if any of you are interested in joining the Illuminati, you can follow me at IlluminatiMTG on Twitter.
Do you actually have that handle?
No, but I might actually go grab it now.
Okay. Get it while it's hot, guys.
Well, I'm glad you're playing.
I am not familiar with what Miracles brings in besides Blood Moon. They'll probably bring in Pyroblast as well.
I think you could see Monastery Mentor, maybe?
Yeah, I've seen that a lot from the Delver side.
I can only assume that it was.
So, Chris, last I saw, you were on Shardless Bug, I want to say?
Yeah.
Are you still jamming that?
I don't think I've played since then, but if I were playing a tournament today, I probably would be, yeah.
Person on the place rise first, I'll have you know.
Yep. I'll sit on this.
Never look. You can look.
I think the main issue for Shardless right now is just how many storm decks there are.
Little nothing.
What has been gained besides Doubt?
I think it is the most popular combo deck, at least just from what I've seen. It definitely seems like it's, I want to say, surpassed Sneak and Show.
Yeah, I definitely think so. At least in this area, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last Legacy Quest for Power event at Squabbles that I played at, there were about a dozen storm decks around me in the first 3 rounds, and I played against 2 of them in the first 2 rounds. So.
Yeah, between that and how many people are playing lands right now, I might have to switch back to Deathblade, just because Trinity Nemesis seems pretty good right now for that, and being able to have more hate cards for Storm.
Yeah, True Nemesis is very good in the format, currently. I did swap my Gurmag Anglers out for True Names when I was on Virtus Delver, but with the printing of Storm Chaser Mage, I'm actually testing Blue-Red Prowess Delver, which has been pretty
that's
sweet.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's very, very strong, but I drew about 30 lands in 3 games last night, so...
Oh, Dad signed your Ponders too? I love Dad's signature.
It's a fancy ponder.
I think my favorite altar I've ever seen, there was a guy who had 4 Sun Titans that were altered to look like Ric Flair. Like Solar Flare.
My favorite altar was a Klug altar. He did a Dark Confidant to be Littlefinger from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, that one was really good.
It was sweet.
What was the card you showed me, Jameson, that you had altered that looked like Jean from...
Oh, yeah. My
Samurai
fiance got me
Champloo?
2 Klug altars for Christmas. She got Toshiro Umezawa as Jean from Samurai Champloo, and Liliana the Veil as Lulu from Final Fantasy X.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on Lulu.
Dark Confidant? Confidant is spelled with an E on the end. I just want to put that out there.
If you just say Bob, you can't get it wrong.
Borb? Borborygmos?
Well, you can try.
I actually agree with Chuvelle. I had a huge crush on Riku when I was, 10 years old when that game came out. Is it Chuvelle or Shovel, or I don't know how to pronounce that, your username.
His name's Lil Shoves.
Skipping 10 for 10-2 seems like a mistake.
Sorry, I have other people talking in my ear. It's real emotion. Oh my god. Jason and Jameson. This is not going to get confusing. I should have had Jason in the call too. Then who else can we get with a good name?
So I guess there's a match going on here.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It looks like James has a Terminus stuck in his hand. I think he just found a Brainstorm off his top, though.
He's got a Mentor in the top 3 too.
And Dan has 2 Abrupt Decays. So I'm not sure why he took Counterbalance with Cabal Therapy if he has 2 Abrupt Decays in his hand, but...
Does he?
He does.
So then the other 2 are Fetch and Brainstorm then?
Yes.
I'm actually surprised. This is what I was thinking. That's super In fact, we'll get there. It'll be fine. We're good. Oh man. Wow, this is paint by numbers.
Magic is easy.
So it looks like he found Deathrite off of Brainstorm, so we'll probably be casting that. Or he's holding up Abrupt Decay. Yeah, he's holding up Abrupt Decay.
Wasteland forced me to activate my thing, play a rolling post.
I'm at 18, right?
Yeah.
Does this one cost money?
No, I think they were.
I have no creases in graveyard, even if I did.
Yeah, I won't sell that.
What is he at, Tony? I was not on our side. Oh, you were. Can't do anything.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Completely fucked. Leaving the draw that sword.
Yeah, that's the other thing I read. The one of swords.
It should be a bad though.
Got it. Yeah, he got me with a war.
Yeah.
To be fair, I called it earlier.
Yeah.
But still tapped wrong.
Dan is being very careful about overextending into Blood Moon or Terminus. So he just forced James to 1-for-1 his Delver, which is good. Wasteland isn't super good here because James has 4 lands already, even though 3 of them are duels. You can cut him off red, but he already has another fetch.
Yeah.
Also, Dan doesn't really need to be super scared of Blood Moon in this point because of how many dual lands James has.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see so many duels from James's side.
Yeah, I don't know if he just had those in his opening hand or what.
It's possible that it looks like he cracked a Mesa. It's possible that he doesn't have Moon in his sideboard. That would be weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that Brainstorm was really looking for. I think he was trying to find maybe Force of Will to hit that Terminus.
Also, possibly Flusterstorm if you brought it in. Would have been Storm 3.
2, I think. Or yeah, 3, you're right, because of the Brainstorm.
I think he drew that Delver off the top. I believe he has a Deathrite in hand, so he's got... He can just play threat, one by one.
Yeah, he has a Deathrite in hand. He's had it for a couple turns. He's just being careful with his threats so he doesn't get 2-for-1.
Playing very effectively here against the Miracles player. So James's hand is just Snapcaster Mentor, is that correct?
Yes.
I think now that James has a Valk out, you're safe to use that Wasteland. So he's gonna go.
What?
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so...
You're not really keeping him off of mana with Wasteland because he's got plenty of mana already. He should be able to fetch another red source out, so you can't keep him off of color. What you're doing there is you're getting rid of the fetch land, so he doesn't have the ability to reset his Sensei top.
Yeah.
Very reasonable.
And James didn't go get another red source, so if Dan finds another Wasteland, he can cut him off of that.
Ooh, Decay in response to top flip.
That's rough.
With another Decay in hand.
Yeah, that'll take care of the Mentor.
And then I glimpse kill him anyway.
And this is where you really see the difference between those Grixis lists and these full 4-color lists. The Decay is such a huge beating in the Miracles matchup.
Yeah, you don't normally think of Decay hitting Sensei's top, but when you can get that spot, it's a big difference.
Ooh, good draw with the Ponder.
Yeah.
Right on time.
Next.
So, if Dan is not careful here, that Mentor will get out of hand very quickly. It looks like Force, Brainstorm, Fetch.
Yep.
Oof.
He has Snapcaster in hand, so he can protect the Mentor, but that's not going to help against Abrupt Decay. So it looks like he took the Brainstorm, which seems pretty good.
Yeah, but even 2 monk tokens with prowess can be very difficult for this Delver deck to answer.
Yeah. The Delver deck doesn't really have any way to deal with multiple creatures at a time.
Not efficiently.
No. A lot of lightning bolts, which he may not even have in anymore.
Yeah, and you can bring in things like sudden demise or rough and tumble or engineered explosives maybe, but
yeah, I think I saw either Rough Tumble or Boom Bust in Ant's side while your match. I can't remember which one it was.
well, it's hard to bring those effects in against miracles. Like they're only good against Mentor, so.
Yeah, it's hard to sideboard for the Mentor plan. Because if the Mentor playing gets out of hand, you can't really get it anyway.
Yeah, so I
You
see in
could
the
force
chat
the
here-
Abrupt Decay for another token. I don't know if that's probably not.
Probably not. There's other things. It's got 2
Yeah.
monks. So yeah, in the chat we're talking about using Brainstorm to flip Delver is wrong. Flipping 1, yes, I agree. Flipping 2 is where it actually becomes valuable, but in general, yeah, the Brainstorm is really, really valuable.
Yeah, it's you generally don't want to be just using it to put spells on top of your upkeep. I guess you could consider that this matchup is about tempo, and if you let the Miracles player see enough cards that you're not going to be able to beat them. So you might want to get that damage in earlier, but I think you're generally putting yourself behind.
You're the keyword there that you're looking for. Good in EDH, like that's it does not. I was reading somebody's article and they were like, how I build my EDH deck. So like, I'm building it to win the percentage of time is our people. So there's 4 people.
Cast my Snapcaster.
Snapcaster.
Probably Ponder.
Yep.
And we're gonna trigger some prowess.
That doesn't make me.
And that's
Land.
He's keeping.
Yep, something. It was a blue card. Okay.
Ponder. Okay. Yep. That's a lot of damage. We already were talking about 6 damage on the board here next turn. It's 4 plus 2 of my prowess.
Yeah, it's 6 damage right now.
Those particular shootbacks are always the most frustrating. We're just playing for fun.
Oh, my dude never does this, I swear.
Turn 1, like, Mixer's Workshop, Soul Ring, Sonic Crypt, Grid Monolith, and it's like,
Car on turn 1, please!
and then you're like, I'm just playing for fun.
Yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure to give us a follow. You guys will get notified as soon as we go live. We stream pretty regularly, and our schedule is listed down below.
Not sure where James found out the Ponder.
8 loses sorcery. Everyone shuffles everything in time. Except you don't hit. We've not hit for it. Yeah, it doesn't untap your lands. It's time spiral that doesn't untap your lands. Even now I'm not that good. I mean, all the shots get the fetches in the first set, so all of the fetches. And then Wasteland is probably the expedition that's useful. Like, there's also ancient things like Chen.
Here's your Pyromancer. So he's got a trigger. And he does.
Ooh, that's big.
Everyone goes to one life. Everyone
no, it isn't.
Thanks for the follow, Ankle Shaker.
No, it's
Why did they grab you? 6 red. Everyone got one life?
Oh, no.
Card is banned as shit.
I'm thinking Wildfire. I have a friend.
What are you doing with it?
No, we're all out of the old expedition.
No, just like,
Yeah, Mithrilize is something that some players have tried in Legacy, and it never caught on. It's just not good enough, really.
Yeah, having more Abrupt Decay targets is just not the best. That was a nice name.
Oh, so that's 2 Terminus down, and Terminus is the only answer. Well, it's the only effective answer to a young Pyromancer army, but James still has 2 prowess.
Got a little bit of earthquake here.
It's a tight game here.
Alright,
Counterbalance will trigger prowess. I don't know if he can attack safely though.
He has Snapcaster to block, so he could attack for 4. And then he could present lethal next turn with a spell.
What language is this?
Yeah, that's probably fine. Dan's drawing 2 bolts off the top, but
I think you have to assume, having not seen a bolt at this point in the game, that they aren't in Dan's deck.
yeah. Deciding how many bolts to side out in this matchup as a Delver player is one of the more difficult decisions to make because you know they're probably bringing in Mentor, but it's not the greatest card in your deck.
Yeah, I think the 4-color version has so many good options to bring in, though. He blocked his Pyromancer, wow.
Well, James has no cards in hand, so Cabal Therapy doesn't do anything. And he doesn't have any cards in hand. It's kind of hard for him to chain elemental token triggers, but if he can last this turn, he's got Delver in the air.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. And it takes a turn off of James's clock, too.
Yep.
What did we find?
And there we go. That's it.
And he was 1 turn off.
4-color Delver takes it 2-0 over Miracles.
Yeah. The 62nd card in the deck.
What? Oh. So are you actually playing with 62 cards?
Actually, I thought I was playing with 62, but every time I pile shuffle, it comes out to 61. So for all I know, there's a card sitting on the floor. Yes. Between the bad and
hopefully there isn't a card sitting on the floor.
No. It's been all night.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what it is.
TWNDOMN. I think the first Delver getting in so much damage and Dan slow playing that to make James 1-for-1 in the Terminus, I think was the difference.
It's about $50.
Oh,
James just never really got the top play.
Okay, looking around the room, I don't see any other games going on, so I'm probably gonna close this out. Do you guys want to link in chat any where we can follow you guys if you have Twitch or Twitters or anything like that?
Not yet. I am